Yes, everyone, how are we doing? Welcome to the England versus New Zealand international friendly watch-along. My first watch-along for quite a while. This is the first time I've had, I think it's been 5 days break since the Soccer Aid watch-along on Sunday. But we are back with a kind of bang. It's an international friendly tonight. It's England's pre-World Cup friendly against New Zealand, who also qualified for the upcoming World Cup. Yeah, tonight I think it's just about giving players opportunities, and I'm not going to read too much into this game regardless of the result. Obviously I want us to win, of course, but it's not the end of the world if we don't, let's be brutally honest. But of course I hope we can get the win tonight. In terms of the lineups, they're not on screen tonight because apparently, I heard it in the pre-match on ITV, that apparently Thomas Tuchel is going to change the whole starting 11 in the second half, so it's going to be a completely different team. And to be honest, it's too much to just, and probably New Zealand are going to do it as well, so it's just going to take too long. But what I can do is I can tell you the lineups right now. So for England tonight, for this friendly against New Zealand, in goal Jordan Pickford, right back Jarell Quansah, left back Jed Spence. So both our fullbacks, we've got a centre back. We've got a centre back at right back and a left back at right back. Oh no, a right back at left back. So that's great. Centre backs, City partnership of Mark Gahey and John Stones. I know Stones is left, but still a City player by contract. Midfield two of Jordan Henderson, who I've had my thoughts on in terms of him being in the England squad, and the star boy Kobbie Mainoo is in the lineup. On FootMob, it's saying that Ollie Watkins is going to play as the number 10 behind Harry Kane. Then you've got Marcus Rashford on the left, Morgan Rogers on the right, and I've already said him, but Harry Kane up front. I don't really know what's going on there. I'm not too sure if that's what's going to happen. Like, is it going to be Watkins behind Kane? Is it going to be a front two? Might be like a 4-2-2. You've got Rashford and Rogers out wide, and you've got Watkins and Kane front two. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure we'll be able to tell within the first few minutes. In terms of the New Zealand lineup, they've got Crowcombe in goal. I think he plays for Millwall. They've got Kachache, a left back. I think he plays for Wrexham. They've got Tim Payne, a right back. Centre backs of Boxall and Sermon. Midfield three of Stamanek, who plays for Swansea, Singh and Bell in the midfield as well. Garbett on the left, Just on the right. Yeah, his surname is Just. And then up front they've got their captain Chris Wood. I know him. Yeah, I know a couple of players from New Zealand. I know the goalkeeper, the left back, one of their midfielders, and obviously Chris Wood. But yeah, anyone on the bench that I'm aware of? I don't think so. Oh no, Ben Waine, who plays for Port Vale because he did well in the FA Cup this season. That's it. Yeah, those are the only New Zealand players that I know. Oh, okay, we're going with our red kit tonight. Yeah, I don't have it, but I've got the kit from the 2024 Euros on. I think it's quite a good kit, to be fair. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of collars on football shirts, but as long as it's not tight, then I don't mind it. But yeah, the players are about to walk out. New Zealand in all white, England in, I believe, all red, unless we're wearing our blue shorts. What the actual fuck? What is that lineup? Yeah, I know. It's really weird. I don't know why Rogers is on the right. I don't know why Watkins is behind Kane. I don't know why we're playing Spencer left back when he's a right back. And I don't really know why we're playing Quansah at right back when he's a centre back. So that's 4 players out of position. I honestly don't know what's going on there. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the team in the second half will be like, with players actually playing in the position they play in. Again, if it's a front two of Kane and Watkins, that's okay. But why are we playing Rashford and Rogers? If you're going to play, it would have made much more sense to play Rogers in the 10 and then one of Saka or Madueke on the right instead of forcing Watkins in. I don't mind Watkins starting, but I actually wouldn't have minded if Kane didn't start this game because have you seen the state of the pitch? It looks dry. It looks uneven. I'm a little bit worried for this pitch tonight. Hopefully no one gets injured. Yeah, because it's an NFL stadium, isn't it? I think. Yeah, because it's in Tampa. Yeah, it's the Raymond James Stadium. I think it's an NFL ground. Is it? I think so. It's a multi-purpose stadium, so it can host, obviously, soccer, as they call it. And then you've got American football and, yeah. Yeah, 65k capacity as well. Yeah, I saw yesterday, apparently they've only sold about 15k tickets, which is not ideal. It is, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. That's quite good for me, knowing that the Tampa Stadium is an NFL stadium. Yeah, Dad's a massive fan of NFL, so yeah. The players are walking out now. So yeah, England in the red kit with the blue shorts. Yeah, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's it. Tom Brady. But we're not talking about NFL tonight. Okay, there's a whole stand which just is. There are so many empty seats. There are so many empty seats. That is not ideal, is it? I'd love to know what the capacity is. It can't be more than 20k, which is. I know it's a friendly, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, they've got a whole stand at the top, which is completely empty. The only thing that is there, the England and New Zealand flags, and the UEFA logo. That's just. And the FIFA logo. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but it is what it is. There's Tommy T. Hopefully he can be the one that brings football home this summer. 60 years of hurt now. Yeah. Obviously, I've not been alive for all those 60 years, so it's not as... Could you imagine if you were born just after England's World Cup win? That is very unlucky. Yeah, let me know your predictions in the chat, guys. I'm going to go for... What am I going to go for? 3-0. Yeah, I'm going to go 3-0 England. I'll predict goal scorers, but ultimately the team is going to change. I reckon we'll be 1-0 up at half-time. I'll say Harry Kane to score. Second half, I reckon Bellingham will come on and score. And I reckon... I'm going to say Anthony Gordon comes on and score. Yeah, and score. So I'm going to say... You see what I'm saying? Kane, Bellingham and Gordon in a 3-0 win for the Three Lions. Yeah, I think we'll keep a clean sheet as well. I know New Zealand have got Chris Wood, but apart from that, I don't fear any of their players, really. They've got a couple of championship players in this team, but yeah. We should be fine tonight. We should be absolutely fine. But you never know with England. I mean, I'm not being funny. In our final friendly before the Euros in 2024, we lost 1-0 to Iceland. So that wasn't great. Yeah, hopefully nothing like that tonight, because that just would not be very good. Yeah, don't forget, guys, before kick-off, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn notifications on so that you never miss a future upload or a future stream. Well, Rashford's got a different hairstyle, doesn't he? So does Jed Spence. Interesting. There he is, Kobbie Mainoo. Love that man. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not too bothered about the lineup, but it would have been nice if players were actually playing in their positions. Like Watkins as a 10, Rodgers on the right, Quansah at right back, Spencer left back. I don't know what's going on there, but again, Tuchel knows more than me, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, Spence can play as a left back because he's played there for Tottenham quite a few times. Quansah can play as a right back. Don't know if Rodgers can play as a right winger, and I don't think Watkins can play as a 10. I might be wrong. Surely, if you're going to play a striker as a 10, surely it'd be Harry Kane, because Harry Kane loves to drop deep, doesn't he? He does it for Bayern Munich and he does it for England. Did it for Tottenham as well. Yeah, that would have made much more sense. I wouldn't have agreed with it, but it makes more sense to play Kane as a 10 than Watkins as a 10. Watkins is not going to drop deep, is he? He can, and he does for Villa, but Kane does it pretty much all the time. Sometimes Kane's in the box, in the opposition's, but no, in his box. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Poll for the game, how many goals will England win? But that's a good idea, yeah. Why don't I do that right now? Let me just turn the volume down on my laptop so no one can hear. I forgot how you do it. How'd you do it? I think I know how to do it. I believe I know how to do it. Yeah, what should we do for the poll? I reckon we do... There's no point doing, will England, who's going to win? Because that's boring. Yeah. Let's do, yeah, we could do a couple of options as well. Yeah, we'll ask, how many goals will England win by? I love the fact we're just assuming that England are going to win, because we might not. I mean, we should, and I think we will, but it wouldn't surprise me. How many goals will England win by? Do what I said. Yeah, I am doing what you said. How many goals will England win by? So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Should we just do, more than 3? Yeah, we'll go with that. Yes, I believe I've done it. There we go. It's on the chat now, guys, if you want to vote. Have we started yet? No, thankfully not. Yeah, because otherwise the scoreboard would have been a little bit delayed. But yeah, they're still doing their pre-match huddles. What time is it in Tampa right now? Because obviously it's sunny there. What time is it? Well, it's Florida, but yeah, in Tampa, Florida. 4 p.m. So it's 5 hours behind. Okay, that's all right then. Yeah, how many goals do you think? Yeah, let me know in the poll, guys, or you can tell me your predictions. It's up to you. But how many goals do you think England win by? I've said 3, so we'll go with that. Okay, Kobbie Mainoo is about to get us underway. Harry Kane and Chris Wood having a casual chat just before. And here we go. Well, we're about to kick off. Come on, the boys. Just win the game comfortably. Don't play I want it to be an entertaining game. Like, don't be boring, because a lot of England friendlies can be boring. So hopefully this is not one of them. Any second now. Come on, Kobbie. Let's get the game going, shall we? Any second now. And we are underway here at the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, in the United States. England versus New Zealand, international friendly / pre-World Cup friendly. Here we go then. Come on, the boys. Come on, England. Yeah, just win the game, lads. Even if we win it 1-0, I'll take it, to be honest with you. Because, again, I'm not reading too much into these friendlies. I know people are going to overreact and say, oh, if we lose, we've got no chance of winning the World Cup. It's a friendly, guys. Who cares? I'm not being funny. 4 players are playing out of position. Like, this is not the team that Tuchel's going to pick. I mean, Kane will start. Who else will start? Gahey. Is Reece James? But no, Reece James isn't playing, is he? Bloody hell. Mainoo might start. Rashford will probably start. Yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, as long as we win the game, that's all that matters. That's a corner. That's a corner, ref. Is that a corner? Is that a corner? I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it came off Kachache, the guy who plays for Wrexham. We're up to 570 subscribers. Yeah, I forgot to mention that at the stream. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, up to 570. That is fantastic. So we are 1 minute and 20 in, and we've already got our first corner, and Rashford's going to take. Rashford's got a good delivery on him as well, so this will be the perfect start if we can take the lead here. Rashford whips it in, and it's headed away. It's still in the box, though. Here is Jordan Henderson. And why have we gone back? There's so many players forward. We've gone back to bloody Pickford. Come on, this is. I mean, it's typical England, isn't it? But come on, lads. Pickford goes long, and it goes straight to the other goalkeeper. Bloody hell. Okay, and we've now got a throw in because they've just given I don't know. Not the best start to the game, quality-wise. Oh, lovely. Gahey to John Stones, who we can now say is his former teammate, because obviously Stones is leaving City. I wonder where he's going to go. Where do you think John Stones will go? I think he might go back to Everton. Something like that. I don't know if he'll go to a Big Six club. He might go abroad. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I think... Yeah, because obviously Bramfight is so injury prone, as good as he is, but I mean John Stones is, so that replacing the centre back who's injury prone with an injury prone centre back, that wouldn't be ideal. But Stones has played for Everton before, so that's why I just suggested them. But we'll see. This could be a chance. Quansah with not the best balling. Says the temperature feels like 38 degrees. Bloody hell! I tell you, I would not like to play in this heat. Absolutely not. Here's Stones. Is that Quansah? Oh, that's good. That's good play. No, that's not Quansah, is it? I think that was Watkins. Yeah, number 19. Is Stones, now Henderson. The leader. Yeah, the passion, the desire. That's why he's in the squad. You know, we could have had Adam Wharton, but no, we've got Jordan Henderson. His passion, his desire, his leadership, you know. Yeah. I don't think he's a bad player. I just don't think he should be in the squad. It's not just him though. Like, I don't think Spence should be in it. I don't think Livramento should be in it. Don't think, as I said, yeah, Dan Burn shouldn't be in it. Quansah shouldn't be in it. They're not bad players. They play for England. They can't be bad players. But yeah, it's just, I feel like there are better players who didn't get selected, which is a shame. Rashford with a ball into the box, but it's headed away. Is that Rashford again? It is. Go on, Rashi. Right, Henderson, shoot. Go on, Jordan. Imagine he scored after I've just been saying, oh, he shouldn't have been selected. New Zealand get it away. Like Chris Wood. It was Chris Wood, but he's tried to chest it and it's gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, New Zealand's manager is Darren Bazley. Don't know who he is, but yeah, he's the New Zealand manager. Who have New Zealand got in their group for the World Cup? I'll tell you what, then they haven't got the worst group to be fair. They've got Iran, Egypt and Belgium. Their kickoff times, 2 a.m, 2 a.m, 4 a.m. That is just not ideal. I mean, obviously if you're going, then it's not as bad because obviously different time zones. But yeah, that's crazy. Imagine that. Imagine it was like that for England. To be fair, our games against Croatia and Ghana kick off at 9, and then the game against Panama kicks off at 10. But at least they'll all be finished before midnight. Here's Hazard, Harry Kane. Now Stones. Wonder if Stones will start. I think it should be Konsa and Gahey for the first game against Croatia. But I don't mind Stones starting. But I just think it would make more sense for Gahey and Konsa because for me they've been the best two English centre-backs this season. And Gahey's done it for two clubs, Palace and City, which makes it even more impressive. Oh, what a turn that is from New Zealand. Oh, they're coming forward here. Kwanzaa's trying to get back. That's a very... who's number 11 for New Zealand? Because that was one of the worst passes I've seen. He wasn't like through on goal, but he was in a decent position. He put the ball across. There was no one there. Who's number 11? It's Just. What's his name? Elijah Just. Oh, he plays for Motherwell. She's fine, thanks. Here's Henderson. Now, Kobe Mainu. Yeah, we're going to dominate the ball all game. It's just about how many goals we can score. Here is that Henderson? It is. Clips the ball forward, but the Millwall goalkeeper, Crocombe, comes to claim it. Yeah, let me know, guys. Do you think we win it? Is it coming home? If you don't think it's coming home, where do you think we get to, or where do you think we get knocked out? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna do my World Cup predictions video. I'm gonna record it tomorrow. It'll be out on Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna predict the group stages. What was I saying? Yeah. I've lost my train of thought. That happens sometimes. Yeah, World Cup predictions video out on Monday. I'll record it tomorrow. I'm gonna predict all the group stages, the best third place teams who will also go through the last 32, the last 16, the quarters, the semis, and the final. That will all be on the video on Monday. I'm looking forward to recording it. He can't start Frank. If he does, that's a joke. He's played no football. So what are we saying? So what we are saying is bloody hell. So what we are saying is he is the best we got. I think that's a typo. Come on, what's going on? It's actually annoying me, these selections. I'm assuming you're talking about John Stones. Yeah, I don't think Stones should start either. I said it. I don't think Stones should start. I do think he should be in the squad because he's a good player. But I'm not actually annoyed that Stones is going. I'm more annoyed that Quansah and Byrne are going. Jarell Quansah and Dan Byrne over Harry Maguire. Seriously. Even Chalobah. I wouldn't have minded Chalobah over Quansah and Byrne. I just don't agree. I just don't agree with some of Tuchel's selection. Yeah, some of the selections are just not ideal. Why is Madueke going as well? What's he done this season? Why is Henderson going? Why is bloody... Oh, chance. Oh, it's just gone wide. It's going to be an England corner. Yeah, as Stones can't start. Because if Stones does start, it just shows you that Tuchel just doesn't base it on form. Stones is very good, I'm not denying that, but he can't stay fit, so he doesn't deserve to start. I saw people saying that Colwill should have been in the squad, and I'm a big Levi Colwill fan. He's played 4 games. You can't... How many appearances has John Stones made this summer? I guarantee it's not more than 20. 18. He's made less than 20 appearances this season. Oh, chance! Was that John Stones? That was John Stones with the header. Somehow it's not gone in. It was a bit of a scramble as well. Cool, what timing that would have been if Stones put that in the back of the net. Did Rashford keep it in? He did, but we've lost the ball. New Zealand have it now. But yeah, Stones has made 18 appearances. I guarantee he's not even started half of those games. I think it'd be... I wouldn't complain if he starts because he's a very good player, but it just shows you that if he does start, Tuchel just does not base it on form. Oh, it's Chris Wood tried to get past Gahey, but it's good defending from the Man City man. And Pickford has it now. Yeah, there's a long ball over the top. It was a really good ball. Wood controlled it fairly well. Yeah, tried to go around Gay. He's just got no pace. Like, he can't really do that. If you're a striker who's got no pace, you're better off in that situation just shooting. You're not going to get past him. Oh yeah, Jed Spence's wearing a protective mask because fucking bloody Liam Delap broke his jaw, didn't he, in the Chelsea Spurs game? And somehow Delap didn't get sent off for it. Yeah, Delap's more of a wrestler than a footballer, I think. It was crazy. Like, he was when it happened, like, Delap wasn't even looking at the ball. He's literally looking at Spence and he just elbows him in the jaw and somehow got away with it. Which is why Spence is wearing the mask. Well, it's a mask around it goes like that. Yeah. It's not like that. It's not like he's wearing an actual mask. Here's Gahey. Yeah, 10 minutes in, we're dominating the ball. We've had some okay chances so far, but it's just, yeah. Here's who's that? It's Rashford. Why is Rashford on the right? See, this is like not just the selections have annoyed me. The profiling of the players. Why is Rashford on the right? When has Rashford doesn't play right wing? I don't get it. Is Watkins? I'm really curious. Is Watkins up front? It feels like Kane is the number 10. Kane's dropping more deep. I did say it before the game. Oh, chance. Cross comes in. It's cleared away again. Yeah, and they've dealt with it. That's the only constructive thing Delap did all season for us. Very true. The guy got more assists than goals. He scored 3 goals in like 45 games. That is so bad. Bloody hell, that New Zealand player, I think that might have been Just again. Oh no, that's Just. I don't know who the other winger is, but he did the same thing. Tried to play the ball across when there was no one there. Shot from New Zealand, and it's gone wide from Singh. Yeah, I mean, who did Delap even score against this season? I think he scored against... I think one of his goals was in the Club World Cup, and that was almost a year ago. So, and some people would argue that doesn't count as the 25-26 season. So he only scored 2 goals against Fulham and Barcelona, funnily. Yeah, he scored against Barcelona. It was a tap-in, but they all count. Yeah, like, he has been shocking. Like, he hasn't scored since January. Like, he almost signed for United as well. Bloody Jason Wilcox wanted him. If we signed him, oh my God. We dodged a massive bullet there. And he didn't cost Chelsea that... Well, I say he didn't cost Chelsea that much. 30 million. That is quite a lot for a player like Delap. Yeah. It's weird because he had a very good season at Ipswich, didn't he? But again, Ipswich to Chelsea is a massive step up. It really is. And again, if it was Ipswich to Man United as well, that'd be a massive step. It's just... I feel like he could... Maybe he could have stayed in the Premier League but not gone to a Big Six club straight away. Rashford's on the left this time. Is he going to cross it in? Oh, is Spence coming for it? And it's cleared away, and I think a free kick has been given. Foul by Watkins. Yeah, guys, let me know your predictions in the chat. Just try and get it a little bit active. And also vote on the poll if you haven't already. How many goals do you think England will win by tonight? I'm saying 3. I think we'll win 3-0. Keep a clean sheet. I mean, New Zealand's only goal threat is Chris Wood. So I just don't think we're going to have a problem with that, to be honest. But I might be wrong. There's Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, I wanted him at United. Like, when Amorim got sacked, Tuchel was my number 1 pick because obviously his contract was expiring at the end of the World Cup. But he's extended it to the Euros in 2028. This could be a chance for England. It's Watkins. What is that? What was that from Ollie Watkins? Jesus Christ. Should be 1-0, really. I must say, is that Jordan Henderson? Jesus Christ, what a ball. He doesn't even take a touch. He just lets it bounce in front of him and then gets the shot away. He absolutely, he spoons it. That is an absolute spoon from Watkins. We should be 1-0 up by now, really. We've had some, like that chance, the Stones header, which somehow he didn't divert into the back of the net. Maybe it is Watkins as the 10. I don't know. Or is it a front 2? Because Kane's on the edge of the box. Watkins is a little bit behind. But now Watkins it might be a front 2, you know. It might be Rodgers on the left. Speaking of Rodgers, where's Rodgers? I've not seen him once. He's playing, right? No, I'm genuine. What number is Rodgers? I think he's number 17. Yeah, I've not seen him touch the ball, genuinely. England can score, they're just lazy if you think about it, but just don't see them winning against Croatia. You don't think we'd beat Croatia? Croatia are not as good as they used to be. I mean, I know they've still got Modric and Perisic, but who else have they got? Gvardiol, Vuskovic, the Spurs centre-back who went out on loan this season, he's very good. But apart from Levakovic, the goalkeeper, who's very good at the last World Cup, apart from that, they've not really got anyone. They've got like no good attackers. The only attacker they've got that I know of is Kramaric, the Hoffenheim striker, because he always scores. He always gets double digits in the Bundesliga. But apart from that, I think we'll be absolutely fine against Croatia. I said 2-1, but I'm thinking about changing it because I didn't realise how many... They're not awful, but like they're just a bit meh. They're decent. They're all right. I can't see them... I mean, last 2 World Cup campaigns, they finished third because they won the third place playoff at the last World Cup against Morocco. And then 2018, they won... they got to the final, didn't they? They beat us in the semi-final, yeah. But they obviously lost the final to France. So second and third place finishes in the last 2 World Cups. Okay, it was that Rodgers. Terrible shot. Left-footed shot, and it's into the stanchion. There's Rodgers. That's his first touch, and it's into the stanchion. Bloody yeah. What was that? What was worse, the Rodgers shot or the Watkins shot? I mean, to be fair, the Rodgers shot was on his weaker foot, but my God. Come on, lads. Might need some more shooting practice in training. Good thing we've got... To be fair, I know obviously the World Cup's starting in 5 days, but our first group game isn't until the 17th. So we've got 11 days until then. Obviously, we've got another friendly against Costa Rica on the 10th, which is Wednesday night. And I will be live for that from 8:45 on the Frank Thinks YouTube channel. Yeah, that's the day before the World Cup starts, obviously, yeah. And then, so yeah, we have... Our next 2 games are on a Wednesday. Wednesday the 10th against Costa Rica, and then Wednesday the 17th against Croatia, the first group game of the World Cup. Who's number 19? That's Watkins. Right, yeah, 19 is Watkins, 17 is Rodgers, 11 is Rashford. Okay. In the NFL, that's a field goal. Yeah, it is, to be fair. Maybe, to be fair, yeah, he's probably getting confused because we're playing in an NFL stadium. Harry Kane with the strike, and it's a good save from Crocom. That was an absolute mile out from Kane, but venom on that strike. But yeah, I don't think Crocom was going to let that go in. Yeah, I think Rodgers was just confused because obviously the game's in an NFL stadium, and I think he just forgot. I think the next shot he'll be all right. Let's hope so. Gahey to Stones. Ooh. Now Watkins, who I don't know why Watkins is on the right. Where is Watkins playing? Is he playing up front on the right or in the 10? I don't even know at this point. He's like drifting everywhere. Rodgers, what is that? Seriously, come on. Is that handball? Yeah, handball against Jordan Henderson. He's not happy about it. I don't think there was too much in it, but well, no, it wasn't a foul. Like, it's either handball or no handball. I don't think it was, to be honest. Yeah, this was the strike from Kane. Like, no one was pressing him. So had so much time. So much swaz on the ball, isn't there? Yeah, I mean, a goalkeeper's never going to let that go in because it's too far out. And it's not like it was swerving like, ooh, like that into the corner. Oh, that's good. The poll is getting more traction, which is good. We're getting more votes. Yeah, 30% of you think we'll just win by 1 goal, which is surprising. 40% think 2 goals, 30% think by 3 goals. No one thinks that we're going to win by more than 3. And I probably agree with that, to be fair. I can't see us scoring 4. Nah. I mean, New Zealand aren't great, but like, we're not amazing either. We're not the best team in the world. We've got the attacking quality to score, though. Like Rodgers, Kane, Watkins, Rashford. Jude will come on. Maybe Tony will come on. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, New Zealand have it. I'm coming forward here. Oh, what is that for a pass from number 8? Is that Stamenik? The guy from Swansea? It might be. He's not from Swansea. He plays for Swansea. Rashford going one-on-one. Rashford shot and it's blocked. Bloody hell. Here's Hazard. Quansah to Henderson, who crosses first time. It's not bad. It's gone straight through. Rashford. Oh, it was in towards Mainu. I think it's a throw-in for England. Bloody hell. Another decent cross from Henderson. Well, another really good cross from Henderson. Yeah, this was the chance for Rashford. Oh, they've just gone off it. Yeah, they were showing him going one-on-one, but they didn't even show the shot. But yeah, it was blocked. Watkins, I think he's just playing everywhere. He's done well though. Harry Kane. Rodgers, he's not got it. No. Get up. Well done, Henderson. That's Rodgers that time, not Watkins, and it's going to be an England corner. 20 minutes in, still goalless at the... I forgot what the stadium's called. Raymond James Stadium, there we go, in Tampa, Florida, in the United States of America. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yeah, last time I checked, we were on 570. We're now on 572, so thank you guys so much for the support. Yeah, I feel like we will be hitting 600 very soon, which would be amazing. Thank you guys so much. Corner for the Three Lions. I think it's going to be Rashford to take. It is going to be Rashford to take, but Mainoo's in support if we're going to play it short. I don't know what Rashford's chatting to the linesman about. Who knows? Is he going to play it short? There's no... What is the point of Mainoo being there? Yeah, he was never going to play it short. Oh, hello. What are we doing? Okay, that was a bit of a waste. Bloody hell. Yeah, Rashford played... You know those corners where it goes into the box, but like... How do I describe it? Like, along the floor, and then you pull it back for someone, and then we had a shot. I think it was Spence, and it was blocked. Bit of a waste of time, really. Henderson. I've got to say, Jordan Henderson's a very good passer of the ball. He loves switching the play. Like his switches of play and his crosses are very good. Rashford, oh, unlucky, man. It's going to be a throw-in. Yeah, good tackle from Garbett, number 7. Rashford looks hungry. He does. And he's playing out of position as well, playing as a right winger. Please come to you. Please come back. Please come back to United. Please. I want him back, man. It's just... I think it's mostly due to the fact that he's an academy player. And I feel like he has got unfinished business. Like, he's not won a Premier League or a Champions League with us yet. Like, you see the likes of Phil Foden, who's obviously came through the City Academy, the amount of trophies he's won. I want Rashford to do that at United. Even if it's just one Premier League or one UCL, that's good. It's good. He's been switching. Yeah, so sometimes it's Rodgers when he's had the ball, because that's been very minimal. But yeah, I know it's a friendly, but do we really want to be switching wingers all the time? Like, surely, like Rashford's a left winger. Like, come on. But then again, Rodgers isn't a right winger, so I think you've just got to... You do have to alternate, to be fair. The first drinks break of the game is coming in. I mean, I'm not being funny. It's 38 degrees, apparently, in Tampa, so it's not surprising. Yeah, still 0-0. Why don't we quickly go through the stats so far? 3-minute water break. Well, I hope they add that stoppage time on at the end of the first half. Rashford's on a 7 rating already on FotMob. He's created 3 chances. He's doing well, man. In terms of the stats, though, we've had 74% possession, 9 shots, 1 on target, and 8 touches in the New Zealand box. New Zealand have had 26% possession, 1 shot, none on target, and 3 touches in the England box. Oh, Brazil-Egypt is after this game. When's that? 11. Oh, I'll watch that when I'm in bed. That's class. Is it on ITV as well? Oh, it is. Sick. Yeah. I can watch Cunha score. And watch Cunha and Casemiro against Salah. Yeah. Yeah, loads. Argentina, Iceland. That's a friendly. Yeah, Wednesday at 2 a.m. Bloody yeah. There's a couple of friendlies going on now as well, isn't there? Yeah, it's USA Germany's going on right now. Yeah, Germany winning 2-1. Kai Havertz and Leroy Sané scored for Germany. Anthony Robinson for the US. Scotland are beating Bolivia. Lawrence Shankland. Yeah, Tyler Fletcher got called up for the squad, didn't he? Continue streaming. Oh, I don't think I could do it. I'm not being funny. Like, some of the World Cup games are late enough. I don't need to stream a bloody Brazil-Egypt friendly, because that'll finish at about 1 a.m. It's a friendly. It's not the end of the world. And I'm going to be doing it for the World Cup. Like, I'm going to be streaming at ridiculous times, but I'm ready for it. I'm absolutely ready for it. Yeah, 3-minute water break is crazy. I can understand the heat, but as long as they add the time on at the end of the first half, that's okay. Well, other games. Switzerland, Australia is 1-1. It's oh, bloody hell! Wales lost to Romania. Jesus Christ! What about Portugal beat Chile? Bruno Fernandes with a goal. Rafael Leao got sent off. Wow. Has Salah landed anywhere yet? No, he hasn't. I saw a report, you know, when Slot got sacked, which was last week, it's already been a week, yeah. I saw someone on Twitter say that Salah has called his agent and apparently he's going to try and stay at Liverpool. Because to be fair, his contract doesn't run... I honestly think the reason Salah's leaving was because of Slot. Because obviously they had a falling out, didn't they? When Salah did the interview saying the club's thrown me under the bus and I had a good relationship with the manager. Now there's no relationship. Then obviously he was left out for a game, went to AFCON, came back. And he has benched him a few times. Yeah, Salah and Slot's relationship in the second half wasn't ideal. Let's just say that. And I do think I'm not saying that's the exact reason, but I feel like it's definitely part of it. I'm not being funny. Did you see the tweet that he did? Like saying that Liverpool need to go back to heavy metal football, which is obviously not the type of football that Slot plays. He knew exactly what he was doing with that Twitter post. Yeah, I don't think Salah was the biggest fan of Slot, especially in his second season. Yeah, I don't know how true that bloody hell Pickford. I don't know how true that Salah going back to Liverpool story is. To be fair, the account I saw it from on Twitter is like very dramatic and it's not always reliable. So it might just be a complete load of BS. I think it is, to be fair. But what that would also show, if it's a big if, but if Salah was to go back, because obviously they've got Iriola now, it would just show you that the only reason he's going back is because Slot got sacked. At least if he actually leaves. To be fair, I think he would have left soon anyway, regardless of... Even if Liverpool were doing well, I think he would have gone anyway. Because to be fair, he has struggled this season as well. It's not just Slot's fault that Salah's not been great. But to be fair, his numbers haven't even been that bad. He's still got like 20-plus goal contributions. Shot. Oh, New Zealand had a chance there. Pickford makes a good save. Spence is in... a bit of a situation here, but he's done well. Played it to Gahey. Oh, Kobbie Mainoo, that is lovely. I bloody love it, son. Get him in that starting 11 for Croatia. Nah, look, I would still go Rice and Anderson, but again, if Mainoo starts, I'm not complaining. I just think because Anderson, I'm not, well, maybe, no, because, yeah, Rice is going to play. It's between Anderson and Mainoo, not Henderson. Henderson's not starting. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I just love Kobbie Mainoo. I really do. It just makes it look so... He's so calm as well. Like, even in that situation, there's a player pressing him. He just does a nice little flick. Like, he doesn't panic, which I think is one of the most important things for a midfielder, is when you're in a situation where you could lose the ball, just don't panic. Just settle yourself. Yeah, the shot, I think, was, from Garbett, number 7. And, yeah, Pickford made the save. Bounced just before. Is that Staminek, number 8? Because he's the guy who plays for Swansea. Let me just clarify. Yes, it is. I know him. Yeah, I know a couple of players from New Zealand. Obviously, Chris Wood is the main guy. I saw his record for New Zealand is really good. He's scored in almost half of the appearances he's had. Yeah, I think it's like... Is it like 42 goals, 84 games? Something like that. Pretty much, well, actually, he scores more than half of his games. 45 goals in 88. That's a very good record. He's been around for ages, Chris Wood. Apparently, it says he's been playing for New Zealand since 2009. Yeah. His longevity is good, isn't it? Really good. Obviously, brilliant striker for Burnley back in the day. Still doing quite well for Forest as well. New Zealand enjoying a spell of possession, which is something they've not had a lot in this game so far. Here is Staminek. Come on, can we get a goal soon, please? I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to be a bloody boring game. It's an international friendly for England. Of course it's going to be. Oh, someone thinks we're going to win. Yeah, I think it's only one of you who have said that, but they've voted. You think we're going to win by 3 or more goals? No chance. Absolutely no chance. We are winning this game 4-0. Which I'm assuming that, yeah, that's basically what it is. Because New Zealand are not scoring. That might come back to bite me. No, I don't think New Zealand scored, to be honest. Their only chance was that save that Pickford made, but that was I would have made that save. Kane with a ball across to Jed Spence. That's his former Tottenham teammate. That was a bit of a heavy touch. Here he goes. He's into the box. Oh, that's good play. Rodgers. Mainu. Oh, I'd love to see Kobbie Mainu score. I don't think he scored for England yet. Nah. Oh, that would have been amazing. Has he not scored for England? Yeah, 13 games. Yeah, this is his 14th cap. Yes, Aaron. Good to see you, man. Mo Farah. That was it was a good position for Mainu to strike as well. Just couldn't get it on target. But yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? How are you feeling after your run? Yes, very impressive numbers, I must say. Gahey to no, is that Spence or Rashford? It's Rashford. Morgan Rodgers. Rodgers have a strike. Okay, Rodgers has had a strike. It's hit the back of his own teammate. For club and country, Ollie Watkins. Here's Quansah. Again, we're getting forward loads. We just haven't bloody scored yet. Henderson, Quansah, pass after pass after pass. I think he was trying to find Kane, but that was a bit of a weird pass from Quansah. Half an hour gone, still goalless. Shock. Bloody shock. Should just clear it, Crocom, the New Zealand goalkeeper. Haha, medal. He's got the medal emoji, has he? I thought that was good play, to be fair, but we've lost the ball again. Mainu wins the header, and it's going out for a goal kick. Oh, no, he's kept it in, but yes. It's with the keeper. This is very boring. It's not great, to be honest with you guys. A bit achy. Bloody hell, I can't. A bit achy, mate, but nothing a few beers won't fix. Exactly, that's the spirit. Beer is the cure to DOMs. That's a pretty good ball if Watkins gets there. He does. Oh, he's done really well, Watkins. Go on, lad. Watkins, terrible pass across. He did really well. He did. That was Rashford. It wasn't Watkins. Bloody hell. It's because they're all wearing numbers that start with number 1. Because obviously Rashford's 11. Not Gordon. Rodgers is 17. Watkins is 19. I can't tell the bloody difference. And because Rashford sometimes is on the left and then he's on the right. Yeah, that was a really good. Yeah, Rashford's been really good so far. It's funny, we've had 10 attempts, only 1 shot on target, which is the same as New Zealand, and they've had 2 shots. Yeah, 2 shots. Bloody hell. Is it just Rashford on a green rating, or is it anyone else? Yeah, just Rashford. Yeah, he did really well here. No, that is Watkins, isn't it? No, it's Rashford. No, it was Watkins. I knew it. I bloody knew it was Watkins, yeah. It's because they showed Rashford straight after. I was like, Are you sure that was Rashford? But no, it wasn't. It was Mr. Ollie Watkins. Is this one of the stadiums that's going to be used in the World Cup? I believe so, yeah. Do you know what I might do? I mean, this game's boring. I might just quickly try and find a game that the Tampa Stadium, the Raymond James Stadium's going to be played in. Where are the fixtures? World Cup fixtures. Even if I just find one. I assume so, yeah, because surely there's so many other stadiums you could play in that are actually being played in the World Cup. That would have made much more sense. Yeah, where's this? Yeah, but again, some of the games are being played in Mexico, Canada, USA. I could just search it up, to be fair. There's no point going through all the games. Will the Raymond James, that's it. The Raymond James Stadium be in the World Cup? Yes, no, it doesn't really say. No, it doesn't say, to be honest. I hope not, to be fair, because this pitch, the pitch looks so dry. Can I just say? It looks like I know it's not AstroTurf, but it feels like AstroTurf, doesn't it? Rashford with the ball in. Kane! Oh, so close to the opening goal. Really good save from Crocom. Yeah, I assume this stadium's going to be a stadium for the World Cup. Fantastic play from Marcus Rashford has been my man of the match so far. He's been unbelievable. Yeah, it was a good header from Kane. He went for height instead of placement with the header. Rashford to take the corner again. Rashford should have an assist by now. Should have got an assist for Stones as well earlier on. Go on, Rashi. Ball whipped in. Oh, it's headed away. It's close to... Is that Rodgers? Yeah, it was close to Rodgers. Watkins keeps the possession. Henderson. Now Spence across to Cobby. Go on, get it in. What is that? Bloody Kwanzaa. What is that flick? No, it's not being used. Oh, is it not? Well, why are they using it for this then? I know it's a friendly, but like it's a pre-World Cup friendly. Surely you'd use one of the stadiums that is actually being used, or maybe they just want to keep it in perfect condition for the keep it in perfect condition for the World Cup. Rodgers finds Rashford. There is no one really supporting him. Oh, Kane was there. Oh, it was only Harry Kane, but he missed him. Come on, we need to get the breakthrough. So surely, do we score before half-time? I'm not sure, to be honest. It's not looking likely. We've had chances, but we just can't find the bloody back of the net. I think that's Kachache. Guy who plays for Wrexham. Yeah, just keeping the ball for now. I mean, they've barely been able to do that all game, New Zealand. Just keep possession for a brief spell. Crocom goes long and finds, I think that was just, but he's lost it, and here's Rashford. Henderson to Mainu. Henderson with the nutmeg, and the advantage has been played because there's a free kick. Because there was a foul on Henderson, but play the advantage. Mainu's lost it. Have we got it back? No. No, we haven't. Here's Chris Wood, who's barely seen the ball, to be honest. No, that's never a foul. I was going to say, that's never a foul. He was going down before. Rashford. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Kane just waiting for the ball to come to him. This is a bit boring, guys. It really is. I feel like when we let's just get the goal and then we'll be all right. Here's Watkins. Finds Rodgers, who puts it in, and Crocom with the claim. Where's the 8-second rule? There we go. Wow, we're up to 5. Really? Wow, that's incredible. We're up to 575 subscribers now, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. I think we started the stream on 565, so we've gained 10 subscribers from this stream. That's fantastic. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I mean, the game hasn't been amazing, but as long as you're enjoying the watch along, that's good enough for me. Here's John Stones. Stones still has it. Now it's Mainu. Henderson. Yeah, I mean, we're keeping the ball well. We're not really giving it away too much, but we need to score. Please just bloody score, lads. Rashford, brilliant ball. Spence, go on, keep it. Well, he kept it in. He's won the corner, to be fair, but yeah, the cross could have been a little bit better. Here is it's a corner, yeah, but the play's been stopped because I think someone's doing their laces. Why are we time wasting? Nah, and yeah, number 2 for New Zealand. Just doing his laces. It's a corner, right? Or was it a throw-in? Oh, it was a throw-in. I thought it was a goal. I thought it was a corner. This will be 90 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. I feel like I say that a lot watching England. Yeah, it's definitely the case. Can I be honest, guys? I don't like the friendlies. I really don't. I mean, I don't mind doing a watch along for it because it's England, and obviously I'll support us, of course, every single game we play. And I do watch the friendlies, but I don't enjoy them. I really don't. Even the World Cup qualifiers, I'll still watch them, but I feel much more like what's the word? Invested is I feel much more invested when it's the World Cup or the Euros. If we've got like a World Cup or Euro qualifier against like a big nation like a France or a Spain or a Nations League game even. Yeah, I think Spain are in our Nations League group. So when we play Spain in our Nations League group, absolutely I'll be invested in that. But if it's not the World Cup or the Euros and we've just like for example, Rashford, it wasn't the worst ball in, but it's gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, it's been a bit boring. I feel like, we say that a lot in the friendlies. I feel like when we get to the tournament, we start playing a little bit more entertaining. Rashford looks really sharp. He really does. 100% been our best player this half. It's a shame because he's going to come off. Well, they're all going to come off because apparently Tuchel's going to change the entire team for the second half. Even the goalkeeper, yeah. To be fair, there are a couple of players on the bench that aren't in the squad, but were invited to train with the first team squad, and because it's friendlies, they're eligible to play. Yeah, players like Rio Ngamoa, Alex Scott, Josh King, and Jason Steele. We might see all those players on in the second half. Maybe not Jason Steele, but we'll see. Yeah, I think it's good because to be fair, some people have argued that Alex Scott should have been in the squad. So I think it's good that he's getting. I think it'll be his first England cap. Rashford, go on. Rashford, he's just missing a goal. He is just missing a goal because he's playing very well. Really, really well. How can people at Man United watch this and not want him? Like, it's mental. But too, I don't think it's for football. It's for on the pitch matters. I feel like it's just because like the media's always going against him. You know, it's just stuff like that, innit? And obviously the stuff, what happened with Amorim, yeah, maybe that's why, to be fair. But if Rashford wants to come back, like I don't see what. If Rashford doesn't get a move, he will play for us again, 100%. We're not just gonna send him to the under-21s. I think that'd be ridiculous. I think it'd be pretty childish from United if we did that. Because right now, where's Rashford gonna go? If it's not Barcelona, it might go Villa again. But who have they got on the left wing? Well, they probably need a left winger, to be fair. Yeah, he might go back to Villa. I don't really want him to go to another Premier League club. I think that'd be... Maybe I wouldn't mind Villa. Villa are in the Champions League with us next season, so maybe not. No. Yeah, if Rashford doesn't play for United next season, I don't want it to be for another Premier League club. But we'll see. Mainu, cross. It's not... The crosses aren't bad, but they're just not going to our players. Bit of a loose touch there from Cobby. But it's fine, he wins it back, well done. And New Zealand get the throw-in. How long is left on his contract? I don't actually know. Let me have a look. When does Rashford Man United contract end? 2028. So he's still got 2 years left on his deal. I mean, we'll probably get... Yeah, because he signed a 5-year deal in 2023. Yeah, so 2 years left. I mean, next season, like... If he only had 1 year left on his deal, like I honestly think we'd accept something like 20 million. Because I'm not being funny, Barcelona's buy option is 30 million. And if he only had 1 year left on his deal, obviously he costs less. Because then obviously he's getting closer to being able to leave on a free. But no, I want us to keep him. At the very least, I want him to join the pre-season tour. Apparently there is a chance he will join the pre-season tour. Same with Andre Onana, but to be honest, I don't want Onana anywhere near United again, to be honest. Yeah, I want Rashford. I don't want Onana. We've got Lamans now. And I'm not being funny. We don't even have a left winger at the club. It would make so much sense to just bring Rashford back. And it's free. It doesn't cost anything to bring Rashford back, does it? Whereas it would cost about maybe 50 million for a left winger, whoever that left winger is. Whether that's Rafael Leao or Barcola or Iliman Ndiaye. Whoever that left winger is going to be, they're going to cost money. And obviously Cunha's been very good on the left wing, so has Dorgu. But if you have Rashford there as well, Cunha, Dorgu, Rashford, because the club see Dorgu as a left winger. And then if we sign Lewis Hall as a left back, I think those are very good left winger options. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Obviously his wages are quite high as well, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'm hoping, like really, really hoping that Rashford still has a future at Man United. Here's Quansah. Can I just say that? It should have never, ever got to this point with Rashford. Like the fact that he hasn't played for Man United since December 2024. Oh, chance. Oh, close towards Rodgers, but Crocom came to claim. Yeah, should have never ever got to this situation with Marcus Rashford. The fact that hasn't played for United since, December 2024. It's funny, the last time he started a Premier League game for us, he scored a brace against Everton in the 4-0 win. Lovely play from Rashford and Mainu. Here's Jed Spence. And he's lost it. Bloody hell. We're not going to score before half-time. Well, I said that 10 minutes ago. It's almost half-time. Bloody hell, time flies. Here's Mainu. Go on, give it to Henderson. Why not have a go? No, he's too far out. Goes to Rodgers. Could just cross it in. There's 4 players in the box. He's done well, though. He's done really well to keep it. And it goes out for a goal kick. Bloody hell, lads. This is so boring. I'm not surprised. I knew it was going to be, but yes, boring, man. Bloody joke. I don't expect there to be much added time either. 3 minutes. To be fair, that's the amount of time that... Oh, yeah, of course there's going to be a bit of added time because of the drinks break. I forgot about that. And they have actually added the amount of minutes that the drinks break lasted, so that's good then. I don't think we'll score, but yeah. Oh, really good hold-up play from Chris Wood. He's just... puts it into the box towards Chris Wood. It wasn't the worst ball, but it goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, it was just too much on it. Gahey done well to stop... Well, yeah, to kind of stop Chris Wood getting to it. Yeah. Here's Stones. I mean, there's not really any options. He has to probably just go across to Gahey, I imagine. There we go. Yeah, so 44% of you think England will win by just the 1 goal. And to be fair, that's probably looking the most realistic right now. 33% think 2, 17% think 3, 6% think more than 3. We're not scoring 4. No way. Absolutely no. Here's Quanta. What a terrible pass. What is going on, lads? I'm not worried, like, in terms of going into the World Cup, because I'm not being funny. There are quite a few players playing out of position, and some of these players won't start the game against Croatia, but still want to win the game, of course. Here's Jed Spence. Oh, it's so boring, it's making me yawn. Gahey. Now Stones. Back to Gahey. God, come on, lads. Seriously. I got it. Chance. Kane! Yes, it's in! There we go. Harry Kane. It just had to be him, didn't it? Literally, with a minute to go until half-time, Harry Kane gives England the lead. I mean, I literally said, oh, we're not going to score, are we? Before half-time. And then we do. We've literally the last minute of the half. Tuchel is unfazed. He's not really celebrating. But yeah, it's all well and good. We've got the goal. England 1, New Zealand 0. And of course, it is that man, Harry Kane. I mean, I said we win 3-0. Kane, Bellingham and Gordon. And obviously Jude and Gordon are going to come on in the second half. So yeah, I must say, brilliant header from Kane. Fantastic. Who got the assist? Who put that in? Was it Jed Spence? Oh, Jed Spence. That is an unbelievable cross. Mate, that is such a good header from Kane. The way he flicks it across. That's unreal. He's got it's hit like the side of his head. He's gone like that. That's unbelievable. Great header, but that's what the best strikers in the world do. They score all types of goals. Yeah, Harry Kane with the goal. Come on, the boys. Been quite boring so far, but we've got the goal. 1-0 England, and that is the halftime whistle here at the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, in the United States. Harry Kane with the only goal of the game, with pretty much the last kick of the half, a very good header after a brilliant cross-in from Jed Spence. It's been quite boring, but we have dominated the chances, but we just haven't been able to find the back of the net until the last minute of the half, where Harry Kane's very good header went past Max Crocombe, the New Zealand goalkeeper, and we've got the lead. Come on, the boys. Yeah, how boring was that first half, by the way? It was not great, I can tell you that. But it is what it is. Now that it's half time, guys, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also turn notifications on so that you never miss a future upload or a future stream. I really do appreciate all the support, guys. It's been great. Yeah, I mean, let's go through the halftime stats, shall we? I went through them halfway through the first half for the drinks break, but obviously they've changed since then. So, first half stats: we have had 68% possession, 14 shots, 3 on target, and 19 touches in the New Zealand box. New Zealand have had 32% possession, 2 shots, 1 on target, and 3 touches in the England box. We've had 1 big chance, which we've obviously scored, Harry Kane. In terms of the FOTMob ratings, they've completely changed since the last time I checked. In terms of players on green ratings, Jed Spence, who got the assist, he's on a 7.6. John Stones is on a 7. Kobbie Mainoo on a 7.2. Jordan Henderson on a 7.2. Ollie Watkins 7.1. Marcus Rashford 7.5. He's been amazing. And Harry Kane with the goal on a 7.6. And there are no New Zealand players on a green rating. The highest rated player is the left winger, Matthew Garbett, who plays for Peterborough, funnily enough. Is he good? How many? 3 goals, 2 assists. He's all right. Yeah. Yeah, he was the one who had that shot. He's the one who's had New Zealand's only shot on target as well. Why don't I try and find... I've got a talking point for the second half, guys. If I can just... I need to try and find the image. I don't want to get the wrong image. Yeah, let me try and find it. Might be here. What day was it yesterday? The 5th of June? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to mess it up. No, let me just let me try and find the image. Yeah, so it could be a talking point for the second half. Because I mean, there's not really. I've gone through the stats and the play ratings. There isn't really a lot to talk about in terms of the first half because it has been quite boring. Yeah, let me just try and find the image. Is it this one? No, is it that one? Yes, found it. I found it. Now I just need to add it. Yeah, because I had it on my England stream yesterday. No, but I got rid of it because I didn't think I was going to use it today. And to be fair, can you blame me? I didn't expect this game to be that boring. There it should be. This one. There we go. You can't see me. Now you can. Yeah, so this is the England route to the World Cup final. I mean, for those of you who were on, well, there wasn't a lot of you, I could say that, but yeah, for those of you who were on my England World Cup preview live yesterday, you would have seen me talk about this, but we could talk about it again because obviously got a few new viewers, I'm sure. Yeah, so this is our route to the World Cup final if we get there. So, if we win the group, which obviously our group is Croatia, Ghana, but why don't I just... So you can see the England badge as well. There we go. So if we win Group L, which has obviously us, Croatia, Ghana and Panama, we will play, it's very likely, well, what is for definite, we will play one of the third place teams, which could potentially be one of Ivory Coast, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Algeria or Uzbekistan. Obviously it could be other teams as well, but it will be one of the third place teams from groups. I saw this yesterday. Let me just try and find it. Yeah, it'll be one of the teams for one of the third place teams from groups E, H, I, J, or K, and obviously I believe that's why there's 5 teams there. So I'm assuming they've just predicted who they think is going to get third. But yeah, but obviously we could play. It could be Congo. It could be, I don't know. It could be Germany. If Germany finish third in their group, could be Belgium. No, it can't be Belgium, can it? I don't think. No, it can't be Belgium. Who's in Uzbekistan's group? Portugal. Could be Portugal if they finish third. Yeah. Could be France if they finish third. Again, but it's just a prediction, yeah. But to be fair, out of those 5 teams, I would probably want someone like... I don't know, who would I want? Out of those 5 teams, I'd probably want Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I don't really know a lot of Saudi Arabian players, so I think that would be probably the best team to play in the round of 32. Again, I certainly would not want to face one of Ivory Coast or Senegal because they're good teams, and ultimately round of 32 games, Ivory Coast or Senegal, that is not easy. Round of 32 is supposed to be the easiest game. But yeah, in terms of the round of 16, if we win the group, could be Mexico. And if it is, that game is in Mexico City. And it'll be a 1 a.m. kickoff as well. So that is not ideal. But to be fair, we should beat Mexico. We should be fine. Yeah, Mexico they've got Raul Jimenez, Edson Alvarez, Ochoa, the goalkeeper. Apart from that, I'm not really too worried about them, to be honest. But obviously, they're one of the co-host nations, so they'll obviously want to prove a point, of course, and want to get as far as they can. But yeah, if we do get Mexico in the round of 16, that is a very good draw. I'd take it all day. And then obviously it gets tougher. Could potentially play Brazil in the quarterfinals, which would not be ideal. But again, I'm not too worried about Brazil. I'm not actually too worried about Brazil if we get them. Let me just make this a little bit bigger for you guys to see. Yeah, why don't we have it like that? There we go. So yeah, could be Brazil in the quarters. If obviously Brazil can get past their group and through the last 32 and the last 16. Yeah, I think that'd be a good game. That'd be a 10 p.m. kickoff as well in Miami, so that'd be interesting. Yeah, I think I'm not too worried about Brazil as I would be like in most World Cups. I feel like this is one of the weakest Brazil sides for a while. It's not a bad team. They've still got obviously Neymar, Cunha, Casemiro, Alisson, Marquinhos, Gabriel, Vinicius, Rafinha. They're stacked. They are still stacked, but like obviously in previous World Cups they've been much stronger, I feel. But yeah, I wouldn't mind that, to be fair, if it's Brazil in the quarters. But then it gets probably even more tricky if we get to the semi-finals. Could be Argentina. Obviously Messi looking to finish his World Cup career on a high by retaining it. But again, like Brazil, I'm not really too worried about Argentina as I would be from the last World Cup, because obviously they won it, didn't they? Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried if we play Argentina, to be honest. But yeah. And then obviously the final, if we get there, let's hope so, could potentially play France. That wouldn't be easy, especially as they've got an attack of Cherki, Mbappe, Dembele and Elise. I mean, that is just incredible, really. And their defence is brilliant. Their whole team is excellent, but that attack, Cherki, Mbappe, Elise, Dembele. I mean, that's the best attack in the tournament. It has to be. Yeah. And I think France are definitely one of the favourites. I could definitely see them winning. So that would just not be ideal, to be honest with you. If we were to finish second, though, it'd probably be worse if we finish second. If we finish second in the group, could potentially play, well, we'll most likely play Colombia in the round of 32, which is not an easy game to have as a round of 32 game. A round of 32 game is supposed to be the easiest knockout game, but I mean, it would be if it was those fixtures, if we were to finish second, but it's still not great, is it? Yeah, we played Colombia in the round of 16 of the 2018 World Cup, didn't we? Beat them on penalties. And to be fair, Colombia, they're good. They're a good side. They've still got James Rodriguez, got Luis Diaz, Daniel Munoz, Jefferson Lerma. Still got good players, but I would expect us to beat them. But it still wouldn't be an easy round of 32 game. And this is where it gets interesting. Round of 16, if we finish second, very likely to play Spain in the round of 16 as well. That's just a disaster, isn't it? I wouldn't mind playing against Spain, but I want it to be the final or the semi-final, not the round of 16. That's far too early. Like, far too early. But it's weird because you definitely have to say it. Well, you most likely have to say, if we do finish second, our quarter-final tie would be easier than our round of 16 tie. Because in the quarter-finals, if we finish second, and if we get to the quarters, Belgium, most likely. I'd take Belgium all day. They've still got, obviously, like Tielemans, Onana, De Bruyne, Lukaku, Trossard, Doku. A good attack, but their defence is not great. So I would fancy our attack against their defence. But yeah, it's not the same Belgium team as before. Obviously, it's got Courtois in goal as well. Yeah, but to be fair, Belgium in the quarters, and then Spain in the round of 16, then Belgium in the quarters. That is just no. It's not ideal, is it? It's really not. But yeah, and then semi-finals. So the roles are reversed apparently. Semi-finals if you finish second, France, and then final if you finish second, Argentina. I don't know. I'd rather play France in the final. Yeah, because I think we're more likely to beat Argentina than France, and obviously I'd rather us to get to the final than the semi-final. But yeah, either way, like I'm just looking at that. We have to finish top. If we finish second, we're in for a long ride. Like Spain, Belgium, France, Argentina, potential route to the final. That is scary stuff. At least if we finish top again, we're going to have difficult games, but that's much more favourable on that left side. One of Ivory Coast, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Algeria, Uzbekistan, likely. And then Mexico last 16, Brazil quarters, Argentina semis, and then France final. Obviously, France is not easy, but at least that's the last game. That's the final. At least it's not a bloody round of 16 tie like it could be against Spain if we finish second. But yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about our route to it, because obviously I know this is just a friendly, but obviously World Cup coming up. And I did talk about it on my stream yesterday, but I just wanted to go through it again. But yeah, let's get the England badge back up. Yeah, all good. All good. Yeah, might as well get rid of it now. But yeah, second half is going to start in a few minutes. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream and subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on so that you never miss a future stream or a future upload or future stream. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. You'd rather finish first, of course. But to be fair, if we finish second, the kickoff times are more favourable. Yeah. Our second... what was I saying? Yeah, our if we finish second, we will have Colombia... Yeah, because of Colombia at midnight, and then the rest of the knockout games, if we get to the final, would be at 8 p.m. So that'd probably be more ideal for most English fans who aren't going to the World Cup, obviously. Because like if we were to play, because yeah, the Brazil game in the quarters would be 10 p.m. This is if we finish first. That'd be a quarter final. Mexico would be 1 a.m. But to be fair, the round of 32 game would be 5 p.m. and then semis and final 8 p.m. So yeah, it's a bit of a mix, but it is what it is. That's what happens with the World Cup, and when it's in North America, different time zones, it's going to happen. But I'm looking forward to it nonetheless, no matter what time the games are on. It's the World Cup, and it's 104 games, over 100 World Cup games in 38 days. What more could you ask for? It's going to be great, man. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see... Oh, Germany beat USA, yeah. Scotland are beating Bolivia 4-0. McTominay scored. Yeah, they're doing well. Yeah, because Tyler Fletcher got called. Yeah, Tyler Fletcher plays for Man United. He got called up to the squad, didn't he? Which is amazing, yeah. It's funny because he's only made like 2 or 3 appearances this season, but it's because Billy Gilmore got injured, which is why Tyler Fletcher's replaced him. Yeah, let's see the... Rice to Real Madrid? Rice to Real Madrid? No. Where have you seen that then? Lots of people talking about it. Really? Let me have a look on Twitter. Declan Rice, Real Madrid. That I don't believe that for a second. But let's have a look. Declan Rice, Real Madrid. Let me have a look. Where have you seen that, Dad? What? Are you sure? Rice to Real Madrid. That's certainly interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've just looked on Twitter. I've not seen anything about it. I might be wrong. This is not like to create like drama or anything on the stream. No, genuinely, like. Yeah, I don't know where that's come from, but yeah. To be fair, if those rumours are true and Real Madrid do want Rice, perfectly understandable. I mean, don't get me wrong, Arsenal are going to want a load of money. I mean, I'm not being funny, they paid 105 million for him when they bought him from West Ham 3 summers ago. Was it 3 summers? Yeah, 3 summers ago. Yeah, that is that's going to be interesting to see if that's right. I mean, to be fair, I've seen that Real Madrid want to try and sign Michael Elise for like 150 million, which is just an extortionate amount. But Elise's worth it, I think. Whether they'll get him, probably not. But yeah, at least they're a bit. Well, you've got Real Madrid. You want the best players in the world. Elise's certainly up there. Oh right, they're saying that. Yeah, because I saw that. Yeah, Madrid. No, apparently that's for Elise. Yeah, apparently that 150 million bid's for Elise, not Rice. Would Arsenal... I think, yeah, Arsenal would 100% take 150 million for Rice. 100%. They paid 100... They'd be making a profit on him. Yeah, because they paid 105 from West Ham. They'd definitely take 150 mil. Are you able to show us the match? I can't just say before I answer, I'm quite surprised. That's the first time I've been asked that tonight. No, I can't, mate, because I'll get copyrighted. This is what watch-alongs are. Like, you're seeing me reacting to the game. We're watching the game together. Like, you could, if you're able to, you can watch the game and watch this. But yeah, I can't show you the game, mate. I will get copyrighted, and I don't really want that, do I? No, definitely not. Right, all the changes. Right, I think we've changed the whole team. Yeah, well, there's Jude, and he's the captain. Oh, there's Big Dan Burn. Shouldn't be in the squad, but yeah, it's what it is. Who else have we got? Ivan Toney, James Trafford. Have we changed the whole team? I think we have changed the whole team, which is fine, yeah. Oh, there he is, Rio Ngamoa. I mean, no, he plays for Liverpool. He's a United fan. He's a United fan. Apparently, he visited Carrington, and Ten Hag just didn't see him. Yeah, Ten Hag. Well, I don't know if he refused to see him, but yeah, when Ngamoa and his family visited Carrington, Ten Hag wasn't there, and that's why Ngamoa didn't join United, which is a joke. This was before he joined Liverpool. Just mute it, mate. I can't. No, I can't show. No, yeah, but that's the point. Whether I show you the game or whether you hear the sound, can't do any of that. I'll get copyrighted. What you can do though, you can watch it for free on the ITV app. Yeah, it's on ITV1. If for those of you who are trying to find a way to watch it, but to be fair, you're not really missing out on a lot. I mean, I know we're winning, but like the goal came at the end of the first half, and it wasn't great. Yeah, I think it's time for the Pepsi. I mean, I know that I'm going to try and not burp. Yeah. I can't miss out. I can't not have a Pepsi. It's a watch-along. Yeah. Cheers, guys. We'll take our time with it. I don't want to rush it because otherwise I'll be burping all over the shop. But yeah, second half is about to start. New Zealand are going to get us underway. Chris Wood, to be exact. Has he changed the whole stream? Has he changed the whole stream? Oh, the team. Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't changed the stream at all. No, yeah, I think he has changed the whole team. I think that's what they said in the pre-match. I need to have a look on FOTMob to see what changes have been made. Right, so we have got, so far, Bellingham for Henderson, Dan Burn for John Stones, Ivan Toney for Harry Kane, Anthony Gordon for Marcus Rashford, Rio Ngamoa for Ollie Watkins. That's it for now. Well, no, literally, yeah, the whole team has changed. Yeah, Conser's on for Stones. Who's number 3? Nico O'Reilly. Oh, he's changed his there. Yeah, he's genuinely changed his there. Livramento's on. Yeah, I think the whole team has changed. Who's come on for Gahey? Dan Burn. So I think now it's Trafford. Bloody hell. Livramento's on. Yes, I think it's Trafford. I don't know. Tony's on for... Who's at right back? It might be Conser at right back, actually. No, it isn't. Who's at right back? Oh, Reece James. Reece James. Why are we playing people that aren't in the World Cup squad? I think it's just to... I don't actually know the exact reason for it, but I think it's just like to give players opportunities or something like that. Let me have a look. Why is Ngamoa, for example, in the England squad? I know he's not, but like just for argument's sake. Yeah, he was called. Yeah, so Rio Ngamoa, Alex Scott, Josh King, and Jason Steele, and Ethan Wanyeri, I forgot about him. Yeah, they were all called up to train with the senior men's squad during their preparations, because obviously we had friendlies coming on. I think that's nice. I think it's just to give players some opportunities. I don't know if all of them have come on. I need to see the whole team. So, Trafford for Pickford. Oh, is Jed Spence still on? No, Mainu's come off, I think. Has Mainu come off? Yeah, Elliot Anderson's on. Saka injured. Yeah. Saka's not on. Saka's not even in the squad. Where's Bukayo Saka? Completely forgot about him. No, he's not even in the squad. He must be injured. Or maybe they're just not risking him. Or to be fair, the Arsenal title parade was like a week, or just under a week ago. But I don't think that... But Eze's in the squad, is he? No, Eze's not in the squad either. I don't really... Yeah, I think it's just the Arsenal players because of the parade, I'm guessing. Yeah, maybe they'll be there for the game against Costa Rica. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not all the changes. I need to see all the changes. What I can say, New Zealand have made one change. Alex Rufer has come on for Joe Bell. Yeah. The Arsenal boys aren't there. Yeah, they're still celebrating their title win. So I think this is what it is. So Trafford's come off for Pickford. Concert and Byrne have come off for Gahey and Stones. Livramento has come on for Spence. Reece James has come on for Quansah. Anderson's come on for Mainu. O'Reilly's come on for Henderson. Then Engamoa has come on for Watkins. Bellingham has come on for Rodgers. Tony's come on for Kane. Gordon's come on for Rashford. Is that all the? I think that's all the changes. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if Fotmob had all the changes as they were, but it's fine. Oh, Byrne! Oh, Byrne's hit the post. How has he missed that? Bloody hell. Yeah, so the lineup is Trafford, Livramento, James, Concert, Byrne, O'Reilly, Anderson, Engamoa, Gordon, Tony up front with Jude. I don't really know what the formation is, but yeah. Guessing because the Champions League final, they haven't had much of a rest. Yeah, and they had the parade the following day as well. Anderson clears. Yeah, see, is Bellingham on the right? It looks like it. Yeah, because it'll be Engamoa on the left, won't it? Or no, maybe it's Engamoa because Gordon's on as well. Why are we're bringing on so many of the same positions on? Why have we brought Engamoa and Gordon on? They're both left wingers. And how am I meant to tell? How am I meant to tell what players have come on? But yeah, here's what it is. Ball forward towards Chris Wood, but it's going straight to Trafford. Here's Livramento. Yeah, Livramento, again, this is what I mean. Why have we not taken an extra left back? O'Reilly's not even playing left back. This squad is a bit of a mess, isn't it? I think, in terms of players playing out of position. Why is O'Reilly's the only left back we've called up and he's not even playing as a left back? He's playing in the midfield with Anderson. It just doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. Here's Jude. Oh, that's a lovely ball to Gordon. I don't know what Gordon was doing there. Plays it across. Oh, he just misses Ivan Toney. Decent chance there. But it's cleared away. Yeah, the ball from Bellingham was amazing, wasn't it? Trivella outside of the boot. I don't know what Gordon was trying to do the first time, but he got another chance and just misses Tony. Yeah, I probably should have known that Saka and Eze weren't in the squad. I just assumed they were. Because there were so many players on the bench, I just assumed that all of the players in the squad were on the bench, but no. I think you can only have a certain amount of players on the bench as well. Because obviously it includes the players that have joined up with the preparations, like Engamoa, like Alex Scott, not Josh King, but only Engamoa's come on. Alex Scott's still on the bench, Josh King's still on the bench. Same with Wanyeri. We're up to 25 votes now. Still only one if you think is... I'm surprised you haven't changed your vote by now. Whoever's voted for us to win 4-0 or by more than 3 goals, change it. Or you can own it. It's entirely up to you. Here's Concert, now James. Oh, a bit risky there from James, tripped over the ball, but we keep it. Here's Dan Burn. Across to Anthony Gordon. As his ex-teammate. Gordon's got the move to Barcelona. He's in a good position here, Gordon. Awful strike. But it comes out to... Oh, is that Ngamoa? I think it is, yeah. Ngamoa. Oh. I wouldn't mind him scoring, but he is a Liverpool player. So, but I do really rate him. I think he's brilliant. Here's Livramento. Livramento with not the best cross. Bet that was Aaron. It might have been. It might have been. Yeah, Aaron, was that you who said we win by more than 3 goals? Watkins? No, Watkins isn't on anymore. That was Jude. Bloody hell. I'm still in the first... This is not the first half anymore. Livramento. Just get the ball in. Why has it gone so far? It's gone outside. It's gone out of the box. And Ngamoa. Pardon me. He's done very well there. The cross wasn't great, but his dribbling is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, come on, guys. Give me something. They're just passing it around. Get it in the box. Gordon. Yeah, we're just going back. Come on, I want to win this game by at least 3 goals. It's New Zealand. And Ngamoa, why is he playing on the right as well? Yeah, Tuchel, can you play players in the proper position this next time? To be fair, I mean, O'Reilly's playing as a midfielder, but he can play there. When has Ngamoa ever played as a right winger? This is weird. But to be fair, I think the rest of the players are playing in position. Like Jude's in the 10, Gordon's on the left, Tony's up front. Nah, I put 1 low. Okay. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't know. Whoever's put more than 3, by the way. I mean, I love your optimism, but I mean, I said we win 3-0, but it's still a big difference between 3 goals and 4 goals. Not a great deal of confidence in this squad. Neither. But of course, I'm still, when the tournament starts and when it's the first game, I'm going to be like, oh, we're winning the World Cup, because that's just what England fans do. But seriously, I feel like we're playing far too many players out of position. Not necessarily this half, but the first half. And too many players are in this squad that shouldn't be here. We have left far too many good players at home, like Lewis Hall, Morgan Gibbs-White, Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire. Too many players, man. Jarrod Bowen as well. So many players that should be here. That's ridiculous, I think. They're giving a free kick. He just went down. He went down. He went down because of nothing. That's a joke. They've got a bloody pirate. They've got a bloody pirate ship in the stadium. Fair enough. Here's Jude. Yeah, because obviously the stadium is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That was so bad. Oh my god. So I do like, because obviously pirates do Buccaneers. It doesn't work. It does not work. That was terrible. That was, oh my god, that was so bad. I was practicing it in my head. I was thinking, oh, I could do a pirate impression with the Buccaneers thing, but no. Let's move on. Right, who's got the ball? Dan Burn. Is O'Reilly. Yeah, O'Reilly's changed his hair, hasn't he? Yeah, that's the highlight of the second half so far. Nico O'Reilly has changed his hair colour. If we could just get a second goal, that'd be fine. I mean, I'm not worried like in terms of us losing this game, definitely not. But it would just be nice if we could win the game fairly comfortably. Here's Gordon O'Reilly. Is that a foul? That's a foul, right? Yeah. Ivan Toney wins the free kick. Decent position as well. Who will take it? Jude? Probably Jude, yeah. Yeah, forward pass from O'Reilly. Toney with the turn. Goes down. Maybe, Reece James, maybe? Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, Jude's not there, is he? To be fair, even the commentators are struggling what to say with this rubbish. Yeah, I know, it's difficult. Because normally, I mean, I could do the commentary. Well, I could just say who's got the ball, but That's it at this moment in time. Like, it's not like, oh, England have created so many chances, it's really good. But no, hopefully Reece James can score this free kick and we've got a talking point again. This is what happens with England friendlies, man. It's just boring. Really, really boring. Right, Reece James, if he gets over the wall, this is going in. He doesn't get over the wall, hits the wall. Gordon finds Ngamoa. Doing quite a few step overs. He's really good in. Just his footwork as well. Feels like the ball's glued to his feet. Which I think is a very good trait to have as a winger. Here's O'Reilly. Stop going backwards, guys. Come on. Go and get the second goal. It's like they're acting like, oh, we've got no options to pass to. Yes, you do. Play in the middle. There we go. Turn. There we go. Lovely from O'Reilly. Come on, forward. Don't go back. Don't go back. Go on, Jude. See, this is good. Go on, Gordon. Find Jude. Nice. Ball in. You could just cross it in. Not do 20 step overs. Or 20 Cruyff turns. Gordon, Livramento, just cross it in. Or not. Excuse me. Elliot Anderson to Jude Bellingham. That's a good ball. Ref, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. It's a penalty for England. Oh, the flag's gone up. Fantastic. Sorry, where's that offside from, by the way? Was it from Livramento? I don't know. Is there VAR? Surely they don't have VAR in an international friendly. Oh no, it was Tony. Oh yeah, he is just off. Trossard scored for Belgium, Havertz scored for Germany. Yeah, I score. I didn't score. I saw Havertz scored for Germany. They beat the US. Oh, did Trossard? Oh, Belgium won 5-0. Trossard, De Ketelaere, De Bruyne, Luke Bacchio, Raskin. Nice. Yeah, it's Tunisia. Tunisia had 10 men as well. How's Scotland getting on? Still 4-0 up, yeah. Yeah, obviously Brazil, Egypt and Turkey, Venezuela. Games are starting at 11. New Zealand are going to make a triple change. Number 4, number 21 and the other guy. There's someone else I can't see his number. I'm sure we'll see it in a minute. Yeah, I'm assuming has the offside been confirmed? They're still checking. He looked offside, Tony. Again, if he's not, it's a penalty. Has the offside been given? Seems like it. He did look offside, Tony. I might be wrong. Oh, maybe it's fortunate. Oh, one of the New Zealand players, his surname is Old. I wonder how old he is. I'm curious now. Yeah, what's his name? Benjamin Old. Oh, he plays for Saint Etienne. Yeah, I'm assuming the penalty. So assuming the offside is. Yeah, the offside has now been confirmed by the VAR. Yeah, Tony's done well. He won 2 fouls there. The first one with the free kick and then the penalty. But unfortunately, second one doesn't count. He was just offside. Henderson and Byrne, not enough for me. Yeah, I know. They shouldn't be in the squad, mate. They really shouldn't be. Like Henderson, all right, leader, well done. He's a good leader, but it's not like we haven't got any leaders in this squad. We could have had Adam Wharton in this squad. I did a watch along for the Conference League final about just under 2 weeks ago. He was unbelievable. Well, but yeah, about a week and a half ago. He was unbelievable. He's my man of the match. He was the man of the match as well. He was superb. Why is Henderson going? Henderson can't even start for Brentford most weeks. So Randall has come on for Garbett for New Zealand. Payne has been replaced by Bindon. Oh, Tyler Bindon. I know him. He plays for Sheffield United. Yeah, he's a centre-back. So, yeah, New Zealand have got quite a few championship players. Kachache plays for Wrexham, has been replaced by Old. How old is Old? Yeah, how old is Old? Yeah, he plays for Saint Etienne. He's 23, so he's not that old. Should be called Benjamin Young. Not yet Young. Foul and a free kick for New Zealand. Yeah, and now's a stoppage because he's gone down injured. Yeah, Burn with the header forward, and then it just, it was Jude. I don't think there's much in that at all, to be honest. But yeah, play has been stopped. Just over 25 minutes plus maybe a little bit of stoppage time to go. Still England 1, New Zealand 0. Harry Kane with the only goal of the game so far. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and also turn notifications on so that you never miss a future upload or a future watch-along. Has the subscriber count changed? No, still on 575, but that is fantastic, guys, so thank you. Yeah, hopefully we can get a second goal very soon. If we can only beat New Zealand 1-0, I mean, it is a little bit concerning. I have to be totally honest with you. No, it is. I know people. I know I am kind of contradicting myself, saying, oh, well, no. To be fair, I said if we win, it's like I'm not too worried. But in the back of my mind, I will be thinking, why can we only beat New Zealand 1-0? Like New Zealand, what ranking of New Zealand in the FIFA rankings? 85, and we're number 4. Like, we should be beating these lot comfortably. I mean, we've never been in any danger of conceding, but like in terms of we should be winning more than 1-0. Yeah. Oh, what a ball from Anderson. Ngamoa is Tony's not going to get there. Mate, I need Anderson at United. Anderson and Mainu midfield 2 is unbelievable. Could potentially, but well, it won't be because Rice will start every game pretty much. But yeah, Anderson's forward passing is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, just too much on the through ball from Ngamoa. He's Concert. Find O'Reilly, he's in the middle. Trafford goes to Dan Burn. 7% think more than 3 goals. That must be 2 people then, I think. Or maybe it's 1. I don't know. Yeah, no, I think it's 2, yeah. Just worked out in my head. Yeah, 2 people. Whoever you guys are, it's gone down to 6% now. I think it was 7. Literally just... Oh, no, yeah, we've just got a vote, yeah. Just got another vote because we were on 30, now we're on 31. Yeah, whoever the 6% of you that think England are going to win 4-0, then you live, as Roy Keane would say, you're living in cuckoo land. New Zealand coming forward. Again, we have not been in any danger of conceding, and we still aren't. New Zealand are really not good at all. They're really not. They've got a couple of decent players, like a couple of championship players, obviously Chris Wood, but they are just not great, are they? They've actually got an okay group to be fair. They've got Iran, Egypt, and Belgium. I can see them beating Iran. Probably can't see them beating Egypt or Belgium. But again, 8 of the 12 best third place teams will go through as well. So there is a chance they could get to the last 32, but we'll have to wait and see. But to be fair, more teams mean more games. So yeah, obviously, World Cups in recent years have always been 32 teams. This time is 40. This time is 48. 2030 could go up to 64, which would just be crazy. Ball forward, headed away by Reece James. Good defending. Konsa finds Elliot Anderson. I'll be honest, before kickoff, I thought we would get 5 or 6 tonight. Really? You thought we were going to score? You thought England would score 5 goals? No. Not in a friendly. When was that? We never... Every time... I'm not being funny. We could only beat, like, Andorra only 1-0. Like, Latvia 2-0. Like, we never really batter teams in friendlies. No, not really. So, occasionally we do. But yeah, it's like the friendlies are always like... England friendlies are always low scoring. I mean, I know New Zealand aren't great, but... Yeah, to be fair, if we took our chances, we would have had at least 3, maybe even 4 goals by now. Like the Stones header, the Kane header, Dan Burn header. Yeah. Haiti beat these 4-0. Really? Bloody hell. Have Haiti got anyone? I think they've got Isidore, who plays for Sunderland, and they've got Bellegarde, who plays for Wolves. Apart from that, I think I don't know any other Haiti players. But yeah, that's a little bit worrying. That Haiti beat them 4-0, we're only beating them 1-0. Again, they're still got half of the second half left to play, but it's not ideal, is it? Here's Livramento. Just get the ball in the bloody box. Seriously. Anderson strike. Oh my God, for the second time tonight, it's hit one of our players from a long-range shot. Jesus. Any more changes? How many changes can you make in friendlies? I think it must be unlimited. Oh, it's a drinks break right now. Yeah. The second drinks break of the game. I'm assuming it'll be for 3 minutes again, just like in the first half. There is Harry Kane, the man who has got the goal. The only goal of the game so far. Yeah, so I'm assuming. Yeah, well, I'm not even assuming. I'm just they will add this time on at the end of the game. But it's understandable why they're having so many drinks breaks. About 38 degrees, they're saying it is. Crazy. Oh, Salah's not even starting for Egypt. Is he on the bench? Yeah. Cunha's on the bench. But is Casemiro starting? Yeah. Well, Casemiro's still a United player till the 30th of June. So, yeah, when his contract runs out. Who still needs to come on? Because I'm assuming that we can make as many changes as we like. Who still has it? Dean Henderson. So maybe Trafford's the second choice then over Henderson, potentially. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Henderson as the backup, but no. Alex Scott, Ethan Nwaneri, Josh King. They are just saying the 4 players that are missing from Arsenal are flying in tonight. So that's Rice, Eze, Saka, and Madueke. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, they've obviously just come off the back of the Champions League final and the Premier League title winning parade the day after. So yeah, and see if it's a friendly. They don't need to play this. They'll play against They'll get some minutes against Costa Rica. But yeah, I wonder if we'll see Josh King, Alex Scott, and Ethan Nwaneri before the final whistle. But see, there is another game on Wednesday against Costa Rica, which I will be live for. 10th of June, which is Wednesday. I'll be live same time as tonight, 8:45 for a 9 p.m. kickoff. The day before the World Cup. Yeah, because obviously World Cup starts 11th. The friendly against Costa Rica is on the 10th. 20 minutes to go. Play hasn't resumed just yet. Oh, the Tony offside is so close. I think it's literally his shoulder. Like, literally, genuinely his shoulder. He's because he's leaning. Obviously, you can't be offside with your arm, but yeah, he is leaning. His shoulders just offside. He would have taken the penalty as well. He's brilliant at pens. Oh well, is what it is. Again, just win the game, lads. Like, just don't make it complicated. Again, if it's only 1-0, it's only 1-0. But just, yeah, I don't think New Zealand have had a shot in this second half. I might be wrong. No, they've had absolutely nothing. Well, to be fair, we haven't had a shot on target. We've had 5 shots, none on target. So that's not ideal. But yeah. Crocom with the long ball from the free kick. Oh, that's good from Conser. I like that. Goes back to James Trafford. So yeah, surely Trafford's the backup then. I mean, Pickford, I assume Pickford won't get injured because goalkeepers rarely get injured. But worst case scenario, I do think Trafford would be the one who would come on instead of Henderson. Don't mind that, to be fair. I mean, Trafford's not played too many games this season because obviously he's been second fiddle to Donnarumma. How many games has he actually played? 17. Yeah, it's not a lot, is it? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves City, to be honest. Just to get regular games. Because he's just not going to start over Donnarumma. I mean, obviously, City getting a new manager. Enzo Maresca's coming in. Who knows? He might prefer Trafford to Donnarumma. But obviously, Donnarumma's also Italian. So, yeah. Doesn't really go in Trafford's favour, that. But we'll have to wait and see next season. Here's Concert. Second half's not been much better, to be honest, in terms of entertainment. I'll take a 2-0. Yeah, let's get a 2-0 win, guys. Come on. If we win 3-0 and Bellingham and Gordon score, that's my prediction absolutely spot on as well, which would be fantastic, of course. Here's Elliot Anderson Forward to Jude. Across to Ngamoa. Let's see what he can do. Is he going to take him on? Oh, he's lost the throw-in. Bloody hell. I don't think the performance hasn't been awful. It's just been lackluster. That's what I'd say. Yeah, lackluster performance from England tonight. Ngamoa to Jude. Now O'Reilly. Livramento to his Newcastle team. No, not his Newcastle teammate anymore. His ex-Newcastle teammate, Anthony Gordon. My God, Gordon. Bloody, do you know what? Go on then. Finish. Oh my God, Tony's taking it away from O'Reilly. Jude. Oh my God, lads. Seriously. Yeah, Gordon, I don't know what happened there. Just the ball sort of... I don't even know. Yeah, he was dribbling with the ball. It came off him, but it actually helped him. The ball went past the defender and Gordon got past him. And then he played it back, yeah. Yeah, because it hit Tyler Bindon, yeah. But then he played it across. O'Reilly was ready to strike, but Tony took it off him. And then he laid it off to Bellingham and the shot was blocked. Again, decent chance. Could have easily made it 2-0 there. We have had chances to make it 2. We've just been quite wasteful, to be honest. And that won't go down as a shot on target either. So we've still not had a shot on target this game. Here is... Oh, there he is. There's Old. Now Stamenik. Yeah, New Zealand have done literally nothing going forward pretty much all night. The only chance I can remember them having was the save that Jordan Pickford made. That's literally it. Yeah, in the first half. And I would have made that save. O'Reilly, he thought about the shot. Goes across to Gordon. How did Gordon get a move to Barcelona? My God, he's not great, is he? He's quick, but he can't dribble. He genuinely can't dribble, can he? 70 million Barcelona spent on him. Crazy. I think he would do pretty well for Barcelona as well, because obviously La Liga is an easier league than the Prem, but it's just on Champions League nights, he'll do better in La Liga than the Champions League, I think. I might be wrong, but to be fair, he was brilliant for Newcastle in the Champions League, wasn't he? Scored 10 goals. Although 4 of them were against Karabakh. But to be fair, he scored against Barcelona, didn't he? In the league phase game. Here's Bellingham. Why are we playing such heavy passes? Here's Livramento. Yes, thinking forward. Don't go back. Don't go back. Go across if you have to. Go to Ngamoa. There we go. I just don't want us to pass back all the time. It's boring. Ngamoa doing fancy step overs. He's done well and he's won the corner. Yeah, it was good defending though. Come on, the boys. Let's just get a second goal. And it's like, because 2-0 sounds much better than 1-0. 1-0 is like, people will think, we just scraped the win. No, we've been very comfortable for the whole game, but it's been quite boring. That's the problem, yeah. Been very, very boring. Yeah, New Zealand are going to make a double change now. Yeah, I do think it is literally just unlimited subs. But to be fair, we changed our whole team, so it wouldn't surprise me if Wanyeri, Scott and King don't come on before the end of the game. And to be fair, yeah, I don't think they will. They might get an opportunity in the game against Costa Rica on Wednesday. Hopefully that won't be as boring as this. Corner coming in from Reece James. Dan Burn is free and... it's gone wide. And it's going to be another England corner. Deflected out. Yeah, Tony's not going to take it. Or is he? Yeah, he is. Takes a short corner to Gordon. Is Tony going to cross it in? No, he's not. Goes to Anderson and then across to Livramento. Forward to Ngamoa. Come on. Just take him on. Take him on. He's going to cross it. It's not. It was not great. It was too much weight on the cross. It goes out for a goal kick. Just over 10 minutes to go, and then, yeah, vibes. Because this has been so boring, I'm going to be honest. So bloody boring. Right, double change for New Zealand, number 11. Just. Yeah, you got Just, and you got Old, you've got Garbett, you got Chris Wood. Some of these names are brilliant. Yeah, Old has been no, not Old. Just has been replaced by De Vries, and Chris Wood has just come off. He's been replaced by number 17, which is Barbara Rousers. These names are brilliant. Just Wood. Yeah, another goal kick. Crocombe to go long, I assume. I wonder if have we played New Zealand before? Like in anything, whether that's a major tour. I don't think we have. Then this might be the first time we're facing them. Yeah, New Zealand haven't kept a clean sheet in 10 matches. Well, make it 11, yeah. And yeah, apparently they lost. I saw it the other day. They lost 4-0 to bloody Haiti, didn't they? That's bad. But to be fair, March international break, they beat Chile 4-1. But Chile aren't going to the World Cup either, so... Yeah, Chile used to have the likes of Alexis Sanchez, Arturo Vidal. Vidal, I think, is retired, and Sanchez, I think, is retired from international football. Right, free kick for New Zealand. Whipped into the box. I think that's going to be a corner. Yeah, New Zealand get the corner. This might be the first time they actually attack in this second half. It'd be typical if they equalised. Oh, if they equalised, oh my God. It'd be typical England, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely typical England if we concede here. But we'll see. Yeah, De Vries, number 3, who's just come on, he's going to whip the corner in. Bloody hell. Right, corner 2 come in for New Zealand. De Vries puts it in. Bloody hell. It's dangerous area. And Trafford claims. Oh, free kick's been given. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't have counted. God, even when the ball's not in play, we're so slow to get the game started. It's been slow everything tonight, honestly. It's been so boring, guys. Really boring. 10 minutes to go. We're almost there. Come on, we can get through this together. The pain of watching England play an international friendly for 90 minutes. What is that from Elliot Anderson? He's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, God. Ngamo's won it back? No, he hasn't. Have we? How have they managed to keep the ball like that? But terrible pass forward. I think that was Staminek as well. And it's gone straight to James Trafford. Right, go on, Burn. So slow. It's genuinely so slow. Why? Stop passing backwards. Go forward. Even if it's a cross, that's better than backwards. Right, forward. Stop. Oh my God. Stop going backwards. Just play to O'Reilly. O'Reilly's right there. There you go. Now, progress. Drive. I'm not saying they have to never go backwards, but like when there's an option forward, always look to play him. Here's Gordon. Bellingham across to Ngamoa. James is making an overlapping run. And Ngamoa hasn't spotted that. Goes back to Bellingham. Oh, that's lovely. Go on, Jude. Oh, O'Reilly. He's not going to get the shot off. What was that? Oh, Jude has it. Look to curl. Jude. Oh, he did curl, but it's into the stanchion. Bloody hell, man. What are these? I'm really curious to see these second half stats. We haven't had a shot on target. New Zealand have literally done nothing going forward. They've had 22% possession. We've had 78%. 7 shots, none on target. The best chance we've had was the Dan Burn header. More changes coming for New Zealand. A quadruple change. Yeah. Yeah, Jude with the strike has just gone absolutely nowhere. What's the overall stats? How many? We've had 21. We've had 21 shots, 3 on target. I think New Zealand are about to change their goalkeeper. Yeah, Crocombe, the goalkeeper from Millwall, he's been the goalkeeper since the start, but they're going to change it. Thought they were going to do it at half time, to be fair, but they didn't. Yeah, we've had so many shots, but it's just so many off target. What are the shots we've had on target? From the Stones header in the first half, the Kane header in the first half, and the Kane headed goal in the first half. That's it. There's nothing going on, lads. Come on. Dan Burn, O'Reilly. Yeah, it's a forward pass. Okay, it wasn't successful, but at least we're trying. At least the intent is there. Burn should win the header, and he does. But New Zealand have it again. Can they keep the ball for more than 5 seconds? They can. Yes, they can. Fair play. Oh, bloody hell. This is what... Oh, my God. Okay, I was going to say, New Zealand could have been in there, but Trafford comes out. Oh, flag was up anyway. Wouldn't have counted. This is what happens when England playing an international friendly. You start bloody yawning. 4 changes. Number 20, number 25, number 24, number 15. 20, 25, 24, 15. Bailey's is coming on. Elliott's coming on. What about who's the goalkeeper? The goalkeeper's come on as well, isn't he? Yeah, Poulsen, number 12. Yeah, number 12, Poulsen is coming on for Max Crocombe. So a change in net for New Zealand. Callum McCower has come on for Sarpreet Singh. Callan Elliott has come on for Finn Sermon. And also Lachlan Bayliss has come on for Marco Stamenek, the man who plays for Swansea City. I'm assuming those will be the last changes of the entire game. Can't see England making any more changes. We have got some players who can come on, but yeah, I don't expect them to. It's been quite a boring game, hasn't it? As long as we get the win, that's obviously the most important thing, but it's just... Yes, hooray. We won against New Zealand, ranked number 85 in the world. Here's Ngamoa. Here's Dan Burn. Oh, bit of a heavy touch, but managed to keep it. O'Reilly did well. Ngamoa, I mean, the amount of times Ngamoa's had the ball, he's not really taking anyone on. The times that he has done it, he's done pretty well. He's managed to win a corner, win a free kick. He's done all right there, but he's not doing it enough. Oh, that's a foul on Tony, 100%. Yeah. Tony's won quite a few fouls this game. Is he all right? Yeah, he's all right. Or he's hopping a little bit. He'll be all right. Just under 5 minutes to go, guys. Plus a bit of stoppage time. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Just want to say thank you to every one of you who have either been here since the start or have joined at any point. I really do appreciate it. I think the group games might not be much better. We'll be caging, so you have to go for it in the knockout rounds. Potentially, yeah. But again, the group games are very important as well, because we have to win the group games to get to the knockout rounds. Gordon, a shot and fairly comfortable save for Poulsen, the goalkeeper. Yeah, I mean, who are group games? Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Oh, man. Why can't England just play exciting football? We've got the players to do it. We just don't do it. It's really annoying. Even in the last Euros where we got to the final, didn't play good football at all. We played well against Netherlands, but apart from that, didn't really have a single good performance in that tournament. Yeah, it's not ideal. I don't know. What is the reason for it though? Why can't we play entertaining football? I'm really not sure. But we'll have to go for it in the group stage as well, because if we don't win our group games, we'll be gone. So we have to treat every World Cup game, whether it's a group stage game, whether it's a knockout game, to treat it as a massive game, not as a final, because it's not. But yeah, you want to go into every World Cup game winning, even if it's the 3rd, 4th place playoff. No matter what game it is, if it's a World Cup game, you want to win. Oh, Ngamoa, that is brilliant. That's fantastic play from the 17-year-old, and he wins the free kick. He's so techy, isn't he? So much technical ability. Look at this for a turn. Oh, see you later. Yeah, it was that Bailey's number 25 that caught him. Yeah. I can't see there being a lot of added time. I mean, to be fair, there was a VAR check for the offside, and there was a drinks break, so maybe 5 minutes, something like that. Hopefully not too long. It's been bloody boring. Yeah, Reece James to take the free kick. Puts it into the box. Burn headers it. And New Zealand have it back again. Of course they do, because we're just not great, are we? Come on, guys. Is that foul by O'Reilly? No way is the ref given that. I thought that was quite harsh, to be honest. We would have had a very good attack. This is the goal. Yeah, this feels like an age ago. Brilliant balling from Spence. The header from Harry Kane is superb. Like, absolutely superb. What a player, man. Should be the Ballon d'Or winner. I've said it. I said it yesterday. For those of you who are there, I want to see Harry Kane win the Ballon d'Or. Obviously, he needs to have a good World Cup because, like, for me, right now he's the favourite. But again, there are obviously players who are in contention, and if they have a better World Cup than Kane, they'll have more of a chance of winning it. But if Kane has a good World Cup and we get far, like semi-finals, hopefully win it, obviously. But yeah, then I think he should win it. New Zealand have the ball in the box, which is something I've not said all half. Well, it looked like they were going to have it in the box, but now they're outside. That's a pretty good turn. They're going to have a shot. They've had a shot. Oh, it's a miracle. New Zealand have had a shot in the second half. Here's Jude. Oh, Jude, that is lovely footwork. Free kick. And he gets on with the game quickly. Plays Anthony Gordon. Gordon's just not great. I don't really rate Gordon that highly. I think he's good. He's a good player, but I don't think he should start. Rashford should be the starting left winger, I think. We're into added time here at the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. 4 added minutes. 4 added minutes, yeah. Ideally, hopefully we can get another goal, but I don't think we will. Nah. Here's Reece James. We're still passing backwards. We've been doing it all bloody game. Dan Burn. Just pass it forward. Pass it forward. Yes, we're progressing it. There we go. Bloody hell, Gordon. Gordon's not been amazing since he came on, has he? 70 million Barcelona paid. I know I've said it already, but it's just mental. Genuinely mental. I know today's market is like there's so many... Like, the prices for players in this day and age are crazy, but it's just... What are Barcelona thinking? They could have bought Rashford for 30. That's unreal from Consa. I think a free kick's been given. He was caught on the way through. Yeah, got in between two players. But yeah, got caught. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that is brilliant from Consa. That's really good. But yeah, he got caught. Yeah, he'll be alright. Yeah, 32% of you thought we were going to win by just the 1 goal tonight, and it seems like you guys are going to be right. I mean, I said 3-0. I said Kane would score, but I said we'd keep a clean sheet, so I wasn't really half right. I was a quarter right of the score prediction, you could say, with the clean sheet and the fact that Kane would score. Here's Bellingham, finds Reece James. James puts it in. Ivan Toney with a really good chance. He's bloody missed it. He's somehow not even hit the target. Have we still not had a shot on target this second half? Oh, we've had 1. Hooray. Yeah, that was a good chance. Was he onside? Oh, he's miles offside. He's absolutely miles offside. And it was given. Yeah, the offside was given. Yeah, bloody hell, honestly. It was so many shots, but barely any shots on target. 23 shots, 4 on target is not ideal. Ball forward again. Some of the passes from New Zealand tonight have been shocking. They're really not good, are they? How did Haiti beat these lot 4-0? We can only beat them 1-0. Not ideal, is it? Tony's lucky that flag went up. Yeah, he was. Awful shot. I think I would have... I wouldn't have scored, probably, but I would have at least hit the target. I can tell you that. Here's Livramento. 1 minute to go. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're going to get the win, which is obviously good. Maybe we could get a second. We're coming forward here with Ngamoa. Plays it to Reece James. This could be 2, maybe. James. Oh, my God. There are 5 players in the box, and he's missed all of them. My God. That's a England throw-in. Should have been, but, yeah. Not been given. Oh, no, it has been. Yeah. He didn't seem too happy, Reece James. I thought it wasn't given. Looks like it's just going to be a 1-0 win. Wouldn't have been happy if I was there and paid all that money to watch this crap. Well, hopefully the only way is up. I think that's the mentality we've got to go with. The only way is up. And again, it's an international friendly. Rio Ngamoa, that is unbelievable. He's got to get the ball in the box, surely. He doesn't. Yeah, that's just what we've got to keep with. That's saying the only way is up. And it's a friendly. Look, at least we've won the game. We've kept a clean sheet. But it would have been nice if we scored a few more goals tonight, considering the fact that Haiti beat these guys 4-0. We only beat them 1-0. Is that it? I think the referee's blown the whistle. Yeah, the players are walking onto pitch. Yeah. So that is it. That is the full-time whistle here at the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, in the United States. England 1, New Zealand 0 in this international friendly. Very boring. Really, really boring. But it's not surprising. It's England in an international friendly. What were you expecting? Yeah. But we've got the win. We've got a clean sheet. The goal coming from Harry Kane with pretty much the last kick of the first half. Brilliant ball in from Jed Spence, Harry Kane's former Tottenham teammate. And yeah, it was a really good header. The way he headed it into the far corner was excellent. Yeah, we got the win, 1-0. New Zealand literally did absolutely nothing going forward. Like, literally nothing. They might as well not have been there. Yeah, genuinely. They defended all right, yeah. But to be fair, I feel like we were quite wasteful. Like, we should have won that game more than 1. Should have been at least 2 or 3. But it is what it is. Look, it's a win. We can be happy with a win. Why don't... Actually, what I'll do, I'll go through the stats and the play ratings, and then why don't we talk about a more positive note? I mean, it's funny, we've beaten New Zealand 1-0, and now I'm going to be talking about the World Cup. To be fair, I don't really want to talk about this game. It's been that boring, but I'll quickly go through the stats. So we had 72% possession, 23 shots, 4 on target. 36 touches in New Zealand's box, 2 big chances, and we missed one of them. Cheers for Streambug. We'll catch you again Wednesday. Have a good one. You too, mate. Thanks for being here. And yeah, we hit the woodwork once. We had 8 corners. New Zealand had 28% possession, 3 shots, 1 on target, 4 touches in the England box all night, no big chances, 1 corner. Yeah, they did nothing going forward. In terms of the play ratings, in terms of players that got a green rating, Jed Spence got man of the match, 7.5. He got the assist. Kobbie Mainoo got a 7.1. Jordan Henderson got a 7.1. Ollie Watkins got a 7.1. Rashford got 7.4. Kane, who scored, got a 7.5. Dan Burn got a 7.2 off the bench. Jude Bellingham got a 7.3 off the bench. And yeah, none of the New Zealand players got a green rating. And there we go. So yeah, I think instead of talking about the stream, why don't we talk about why don't we talk about our route to the World Cup final, shall we? That's a more positive note, isn't it? We've gone from just scraping past New Zealand in an international friendly to me about to talk about our route to the World Cup final. Here it is. So, it's a bit big, but here we go. Let me just put it here so you guys can see. Can you see that? Let me just remove the England badge so we can give it more space. That should do it. There we go. So, I mean, for those of you who were here at half time, I've already done this, but I'm going to do it again quickly before I end the stream because this game was boring and there was nothing to talk about. So, this is our route to the World Cup final. If we win Group L, which consists of obviously us, Panama, Croatia, and Ghana, if we win the group, we will play one of the third place teams from groups. I think it was it E, F, G, H, I? Or it might have been F. We can have a look. I saw it at half time. Who was it? It's one of the third place teams from groups E, H, I, J, or K. And they've predicted that those third place teams will be one of Ivory Coast, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Algeria, and Uzbekistan. Obviously, that could change. Like, for example, Uzbekistan are in Portugal's group, so it could be Portugal we face if they finish third and we finish first. I don't know how they base it, like who's the best. I think it's just whoever gets the most points out of those guys. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's very likely one of our opponents for the round of 32. Out of those 5 teams, I probably want to face Saudi Arabia the most. Wouldn't really want to face either Senegal or Ivory Coast. Definitely not. Yeah, let me know, guys. Who would you want in the round of 32 if we top the group out of those 5 teams? I think it's got to be Saudi Arabia. Uzbekistan, they've got Kusanov, they've got that Roma striker Shomurodov. Algeria have got Mahrez and Ait Nouri. Senegal obviously got Mane, Jackson and Jai. Habib Diarra from Sunderland. Is Koulibaly still playing for them? I'm not too sure actually. But yeah, they've got a very good team. Ivory Coast have got Amad Diallo, Yan Diomande, Desiree Doué's brother, Guela Doué. They've got a very good squad as well. So, Nicolas Pepe. So, yeah, ideally, Saudi Arabia or Uzbekistan is the teams that I would want for the round of 32. Round of 16 could potentially face Mexico, who are obviously one of the tournament's co-hosts. And if that happens, us against Mexico in the last 16, that game would be in New Zealand. That game would be in Mexico City, and it'd be a 1 a.m. kickoff. So that's not ideal, but ultimately we are better than Mexico, so I would expect us to beat them. Quarterfinals. This is obviously where it gets more difficult. Brazil. If it is Brazil in the quarterfinals, that'd be a 10 p.m. kickoff in Miami. So, yeah. Obviously, it's different whether it's in the US, Canada, or Mexico, that game. Oh, no, it's Miami, yeah. So, obviously, it would be different time zones. But, yeah, 10 p.m. kickoff it would be. And obviously, that wouldn't be easy. Of course, Brazil are one of arguably the best footballing nation because they've won the World Cup the most times. That's what I'm basing it on. Yeah, it will be difficult, of course. Obviously, got Carlo Ancelotti as manager. Still got a fantastic squad. So many good players. Not as fearful as I would be of Brazil in terms of recent World Cups. But still, I wouldn't want to face them. But to be fair, England-Brazil World Cup quarter-final, I wouldn't mind it. Let's have it. Semi-finals, Argentina it could be. Obviously, they are the reigning World Cup champions. And I wouldn't really want to face them, to be honest with you. Who would? They're the reigning World Cup champions. Obviously, still got Messi. It's his final World Cup, so he'd want to finish on a high for his World Cup career, want to go back-to-back. But yeah, again, with Argentina, I feel like they were better 4 years ago. I feel like their squad is not as good this time. They've still got a very good squad, very good players, but yeah, I think we could beat Argentina. Saying that after we've just scraped past New Zealand, but yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be a close game, but yeah, England Argentina semi-final, that'd be unreal. And then if we were to top the group and we were to get past one of those teams in the round of 32, get past Mexico, get past Brazil, get past Argentina, we would have the World Cup final most likely against France. Not ideal, but ultimately, to be the best, you've got to beat the best. And I think France are arguably the strongest team going into this tournament. Their attack is crazy. They've got Dembele, Cherki, Elise, Mbappe, of course. They've got their team is stacked, especially their attack is mental. So that would not be easy. But again, they beat us in the last World Cup in the quarterfinals, so revenge, especially in a World Cup final, would be ever so sweet. But that wouldn't be easy. But yeah, I mean, before I talk about if we were to finish second, I wouldn't mind that, to be fair. Let's just say it's Uzbekistan, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, France. That is not bad at all. Considering there's 5 knockout games, I think 2 of them are fairly easy. And obviously Brazil, Argentina, France. But as you get to the quarterfinals, it's obviously going to be more difficult. But yeah, I think our route to the final is more favourable if we finish first. Because if we finish second in Group L, very likely we play Colombia in the round of 32, which is not easy. For a round of 32 game, Colombia, that is not an easy game whatsoever. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I think because obviously we played them in the knockout stages in 2018, beat them on penalties, didn't we? Yeah, Harry Kane scored a penalty, and then Colombia scored a last-minute goal, last-minute equaliser, went to penalties. Eric Dyer was the man. So who's Eric Dyer even played for these? I think he's played for Monaco. But yeah, I think Colombia, that would not be an easy game for the round of 32. Definitely not. Yeah, I think that Colombia wouldn't be easy. But I'll tell you what else wouldn't be easy. The round of 16. My bloody God. We could potentially, last 16, play Spain if we finish second. Spain in the last 16. Don't mind playing Spain in the final or even the semis, but the last 16. Last 16 is supposed to be a decent draw. Not bloody Spain. That would be a disaster. We have to finish top. Because even after Spain, could be Belgium in the quarterfinals. To be fair, I'm not too fearful of Belgium. They've still got good midfield, good attack, but their defence is not great. Let's be brutally honest. It's not great. It's not the same Belgium team it used to be. Their golden generation's gone. Or it's not got, it's done. Yeah. Still got Courtois in between the sticks. But yeah, I would fancy ourselves against Belgium. But against Spain in the last 16, could be an early exit. And in the semi-finals, the roles are reversed. So if we finish top of Group L, Argentina semi, France final. And if we finish second, France semi-final, Argentina final. So either way, it's likely we will play Argentina and France, no matter where we finish in the group, even if we finish third. Yeah, there's no, obviously we could finish third as well, which could get us to the final, but there's too many potential routes, and it's just, and obviously that's not going to be confirmed to the end of the group stages as well. But yeah, we'll see. I really wouldn't want to. I think the draw is definitely more favourable if we finish top, 100%. I feel like, one of those teams in the round of 32, we should. To be fair, no matter who it is, even if it is one of Ivory Coast or Senegal, we should beat both of them, 100%. And Mexico in the last 16. Yes, the game will be in Mexico, but I don't mind. If you were offered Mexico in the round of 16, if you're England, you take it all day long. No matter where it's being played, no matter what time the game kicks off, we are better than Mexico. We will most likely beat them. But then after that, Brazil, Argentina, France. It doesn't get any easier, does it? It gets harder, does it? Yeah, of course it gets harder as the tournament goes on. But yeah, I think the Brazil game will be interesting because I think we could beat Brazil. I really do. Brazil are good, obviously, but I feel like I've been much scared. I've been much more scared of Brazil teams in the past than this one. But obviously, got Carlo Ancelotti in charge. And obviously, Brazil in recent tournaments haven't had I don't know exactly what managers they've had, but I feel like Carlo Ancelotti is one of the best managers they've had for a long while. So yeah, and then obviously Argentina semi-final, and then France final. My God. We cannot finish second, though. Spain, Belgium, France, Argentina to win the tournament. And after watching us tonight, I would not fancy ourselves. Look, in an ideal world, hopefully. To be fair, if we look at our Euros campaign, like the Euros from 2 years ago, we had Slovakia last 16, Switzerland quarters, Netherlands semi, and then Spain final. So our toughest test came in the final. But to be fair, those three knockout games were quite favourable, to be honest with you. Yeah, I would have taken. I was happy with that all day long. And even the bloody hell, and even the last World Cup at Senegal. Well, Senegal last 16, France quarter final. But if we beat France, we would have had Morocco in the semi final. Would you take that all day long? I know Morocco obviously were brilliant at that tournament, but I would have expected us to beat Morocco. To be honest with you, could have been Portugal if we beat France and Portugal beat Morocco. That would have been a very interesting matchup. But yeah. What about in the 2020 Euros? We had Germany. We had Germany last 16. Yeah, so it's been quite mixed in terms of the draws that we've had. But yeah, that's not easy. Not easy. But we have to finish top. I do think we will finish top, and we will get the left side of that draw. But we'll have to wait and see. Of course, should be very interesting. But let me know, guys. What side of the draw would you prefer? Would you prefer us to finish first or second? I think it's got to be first. Seeing the teams that are in that draw, Like, I mean, you could argue Colombia would be the strongest. Could argue Colombia would be the strong. What is going on in my hair? Bloody hell! So I've got curtains. Yeah, it would be. That's really not helped. So yeah, I think Colombia probably the toughest team to face. Oh my god! Sorry guys, I'm going off topic. I just leave my hair alone. So last 16, it's just a mess. Yeah, last 16 could potentially play Colombia if we finish second, which is not ideal, to be honest with you. I feel like we could have so many more favourable draws, which is why it's important we finish second. So it's more important we finish first, 100%. No, I'd take Uzbekistan, Algeria, or Saudi Arabia all day long. All day long, 100% you take those draws. I don't mind obviously having tough games in the quarters, semis, and final. That's fine. It's going to happen. But I think, we don't want to have Spain in the last 16 is brutal, and even Belgium quarters. I would fancy ourselves against Belgium, but it's still not It's still not the easiest game to have, is it? But we'll see how that goes, shall we? And then obviously it doesn't matter either way if we get to the final, whether it's first or second. We will play France and Argentina most likely. Yeah, it'll be all right, won't it? Yeah, it'll be fine. It's coming home. Yeah, we've only just beaten New Zealand 1-0, but ultimately we're going to win the World Cup. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I mean, you guys will find out what my predictions will be for the World Cup, because I will record the video tomorrow night and I will post it on Monday. All my World Cup predictions, I'll predict the group stages, the best third place teams, the last 32, last 16, quarters, semis, and the final. Looking forward to recording it. Should be good. Yeah, literally, well, it's not predicting every single individual game, but like predicting all the groups, and then from the last 32, predicting all the individual games of who goes through and stuff like that. So that should be good. Yeah, I think. Should we go back to talking about the friendly? Probably not, to be honest. It wasn't great. Yeah, I mean, Harry Kane scored the only goal of the game. I must say it was a really good header, like a really, really good header. Like it just shows you how good Kane is, because obviously, like it's actually quite a difficult finish, honestly, with the header, because like it's not like he just headed it back. It's like a header like that. Like it's a really impressive header, I must say, from Harry Kane. But that is why he's probably the best striker in world football. That's what he does. My hair is a mess. I don't like it at all. I should have just left it. Yeah, so I've gone through. We don't need to talk about the friendly too much because it was boring. And obviously, I've gone through the route to the final. And that is definitely happening. We're going to beat everyone, no matter if we finish first or second or third. We're gonna beat everyone. It's coming home. It might not be. Nah, look, come on. We've got to be positive. We genuinely have to be as positive as possible. We'll see how it goes. Right, leave my hair. Right. Yeah, I think, is that it? Do we need to talk about anything else? I think, yeah, we'll take the win, of course. Obviously got Costa Rica on Wednesday. Hopefully it'll be a better performance. Right, guys, I think that is where I'm going to end tonight's stream. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have either been here since the start or have joined at any point. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Obviously, it's finished here at the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, in an international friendly. England 1, New Zealand 0. Harry Kane with the only goal of the game. Wasn't a great game, to be honest with you, but we got the win, and that is the most important thing. But yeah, we got the win. Got up to 500. Well, we were on 575 subscribers. We're on 574 now, but that's okay. It is what it is. We've managed to gain quite a few subscribers this stream, so thank you to every single one of you who subscribed as well. And yeah, that's where I'm going to end it, guys. I've got a video coming out on Monday. Might potentially do a live. I haven't decided what that will be yet. Might be a transfer show again. We'll need to decide. But yeah, that is where I'm going to end tonight, guys. Massive thank you to every single one of you. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also turn notifications on so that you never miss a future upload or a future stream. I will be live. My next watch along will be on Wednesday, the 10th of June, for England against Costa Rica, our final friendly before the World Cup gets underway. I'll be live from Wednesday, the 10th of June, 8:45 on the Frank Thinks YouTube channel. Thank you guys for being here tonight. England 1, New Zealand 0. And yeah, there we go. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you in a bit. Cheers, guys.